Okay, I'm good.
What happened? We killed fish people?
Last time on Wisdom Saves,
Hey, fish people.
you guys basically had the talk with Roddy at the very beginning.
Damn Roddy.
You had the confrontation with him.
Damn Roddy.
He was a nice guy.
Damn Roddy.
It was revealed to you guys that possibly Roddy was not his real name. You had the whole like he caught you basically seeing the eggs and stopped you from getting anything, and then gave the explanation ish kind of about the Legion from the questions you guys asked. He showed you that he had this persona of William Loneshed from Grunghill. That's how he knew so much about you guys beforehand. Leo almost went to jail.
Oh yeah.
After he tried to attack Roddy, and the guards stepped up.
Wait, say it again. I'm sorry. I think you cut out.
You almost went to jail.
Oh yeah, yeah,
And then you did a complete 180 and asked about joining.
yeah.
By that time, Arandur kind of stepped away from the table, and Rydel asked about how Roddy disguised himself. Got told that it was basically more a quote-unquote race thing than a learned thing. And you guys let Roddy leave, leaving you guys 300 gold payment instead of the 250 that was agreed originally.
We knew. We knew. That's fine. We got him. We got his number.
You guys
I
found...
don't see what's the issue.
Yeah. You guys found the tavern to stay at inside town, inside Pinekeep. Inside the walls, Leo stayed at the Temple of Melora. Got a glimpse of another Firbolg in there, but she was shied away before he could go say anything. Arandur visited the Stone Glades a little bit, talked to a guy titled Acer Phil.
Mm-hmm.
Acer Phil.
Got a, option to go to Lost Witch if they want to, if you guys would like to do anything of joining the Stone Glades at a later point. You went and bought 20 experimental arrows, which make sure you're keeping track whenever you're using them and marking off.
Yep, I got it.
You will also be rolling the D8 to see what those arrows do. By the way,
Yeah.
we'll do that if they we'll do that either before rolling if they hit or not. Because if they don't, even if they miss, they'll probably still end up going off.
Yeah.
Whether it does anything or not depends. Rydel visited the Ioun Temple, met a small gnome cleric named Yu Frosthand, and who asked him for some help. And you guys met a group of kobolds that had been forced into the temple's catacombs. Their leader, Galax, a dragon shield, who basically mentioned that it was a bunch of gill-throated people who had taken over their home, and they had come here trying to run from them. You guys decided to help out the Ioun Temple and try to get these kobolds their home back. In the process, you ended up killing one of the first 3 kobolds you met.
What do you mean? We healed them. It's fine.
No, we didn't.
Did you? I haven't marked
Yeah,
so that
it's
you
fine.
killed him.
We didn't kill him.
You almost
Yeah,
did.
We
don't
almost
kill.
did. Well, Rydel almost did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
And-
was knocked unconscious.
Yeah.
God, Rydel.
He
You
was attacked. Self-defense. Can't prove it in court of law.
you guys ran through a few traps that you found, navigating these very tight and cramped tunnels. Some of them you have to crawl through. And you came upon a room of what looked to be fish people.
Fish people.
3 of them had like spear and shields. The other 2 had these weird long staffs that were able to latch onto Leo and basically keep him from moving.
Damn those freaking things.
Oh, right. We were supposed to.
Yeah, we were supposed to deal with that actually.
We were supposed to discuss that, weren't we?
I don't know
Whoops.
I don't know
Next
what part
time.
of it you're supposed to discuss.
If it was a spear or a.
Yeah, for us to use it.
Oh, let's see.
Next time.
I'll say if it's a spear, then it just doesn't have damage. It's just the effect if you hit.
Isn't it? All
I
right,
think it has
yeah.
like a D4 or some damage before.
It's a
or something.
D6. Yeah.
Yeah. Either way, you guys killed all of these guys, knocking them into walls and shit. and then you took a short rest here. I need Leo. Are you guys doing? Who is doing anything specific during this? Is anyone doing anything specific?
I'm.
Because 2 of the 3 of you have actually used the short rest to heal. Arandur didn't use the short rest to actually heal anything.
I didn't need to. I was at max.
So are you doing anything specific during this, or are you like just kind of sitting and gonna talk?
Since I do have a short rest, I'm actually going to discuss what we were talking about before, Carson. And I'm just going to go into a meditative stand and just go into my dreams and see if, with the encounter that we just had right now, see if there's any creatures that could possibly bring aid that I can call from the Feywilds to change into.
Okay. Roll me a wisdom with your proficiency bonus. I don't know exactly which check would be, but roll me a wisdom with proficiency.
Okay, then, so that would be sheet.
Or intelligence with proficiency. That's what it would be.
Oh,
because you're recalling. Yeah, because you're recalling. You're recalling information.
That changes the roll.
Yeah. My bad.
Oh, sorry.
Perfect. Natural 20, literally to start. All right.
It
well.
can only go downhill from here.
Oops, I didn't mean to minimize that. Stop DMing me, Kyle. But thinking back to your previous visions, way back when you were learning about your druidic powers, trying to figure out stuff from your master, you remember him showing you shapes of things to come, things that you could be at some point, things that are a little bit more advanced than any beginner druid.
Mm-hmm.
And the 3 that seem to really stick out to you is that what you see kind of this about human-sized, medium-sized ape kind of swinging through trees.
Okay.
You see a swampland, and you see kind of like a deer kind of like dipping its head into it, and then just this massive maw opening, grabbing it and ripping it into the water of a crocodile.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like this vision is focusing on the crocodile itself.
Okay.
And then you just see sitting on a pretty massively sized toadstool in the middle of a separate, more watery, swampy area with lily pads and stuff, a giant frog just kind of sitting there.
Got it. Jesus. Okay, fine. I have new things. This is fun. I'm down for this.
I need Rydel to make a perception check for me.
What is modifier? I'm really good at this. Shit. Okay. 1.
Yes?
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. I'll say over the period, this takes the entirety of your short rest while you're just kind of like hanging out. You're just kind of like poking through the fish people, their stuff. Just kind of like annoyingly poking at these things that were fucking with your friend Leo. And out of the pocket falls a small, like, white scale that's about the size of a gold piece.
Oh. A white scale?
Yeah. It's like a singular scale. It's about the size of a gold piece. And it's like pure white.
Interesting. Is it like differently textured than the Koatoa themselves?
The Koatoa aren't, from what you can see, they're not so much scaled. It's just like this really rubbery skin. It's not. It's like if it is from the places where you can see where there might be scales, they're a lot smaller and a lot like not layered. They're just next to each other. This is a thicker, heavier scale by comparison.
Can I tell what it's from?
You can. What?
And I'll call Leo over while I'm trying to figure it out.
Okay, I'll say with Leo's help, just in general. I'm guessing that's what you're calling him over for, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
You can make a nature check with advantage.
Okay. My nature is not bad.
Jeez.
But my rolls are.
Yeah. A 9, it's the best that you can tell is that it doesn't seem to be the similar scale shape of the Kuatoa or design or anything like that. It may be some other type of some amphibian, maybe a reptile. You're not too certain. The only thing you can really discern is that it's probably not a Kuatoa.
Okay. so I can't tell if it's like fish or
It's
reptile.
it's a little hard to tell.
Yeah, I don't really reside in the coasts as much, but this is not them. That's for sure.
All right, I'll pocket it, I guess, for now.
Okay.
Is everybody rested?
Yeah, I think I'm more prepared than last time. That's for sure.
All right.
Oh,
Shroom.
no, he's there.
Ye-
He's there.
Sorry, I was
Oh, I just saw.
mildly
Okay.
distracted.
Yeah, no problem.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Shall we continue up through where we left the trap?
Well, I think that's probably a fine idea. No sense sitting around here any longer if you don't need to.
Nope, I don't think so either.
All right.
Okay. So you guys, we'll just say you head back to where on your way back. It's easy enough. You know the area you're going. Back to your old bear trap area.
Can I pick up the trap and reclaim it?
It has not gone off.
Cool. All right, I'll take that back then.
Okay.
That's very comforting to hear, actually.
I'll say though, like you're able to skillfully enough pick it up and stow it away safely without it going off in your hand.
Nice.
5 minutes later,
I'm
trying to pry
going
off
to
a bear
just
trap.
delete that. Now, what way are you guys going to go? Are you going to go back to like this little center area, or are you going to go down this other way that you didn't know?
Okay, that's actually a good question.
I'm in favor of going. making
Yeah,
a left.
we know, right? We know for feathers there's been traffic in this way, so let's try to clear out everything since we're already here. Now with that.
Which was it? This one, the one we came from.
Yes.
Okay, that's cool.
We
Okay.
came from here, and there were
Yeah.
kobolds this way, and we opted to go
Where
this
the
way because it was more. It was like fresh,
Yeah.
non-kobold tracks.
Mhm.
So
Man, if this was a video game, I'd be exploring all the other ones.
Yep,
yeah,
everything.
we can get them on the way back. Easy.
What's your marching order?
That's true.
Me up in front with the hooded lantern, with the 5
Okay.
foot around me.
Yep.
I can see.
Who's next?
I'll take point.
Oh, you're taking point then?
Hang on, is point at the front or the
Point
back?
is the front.
What's the one at the back?
The rear.
The rear.
I'll
The
take
caboose.
I'll take unpoint.
Shroom, think a point of a spear.
You're
Oh,
the
awesome.
shaft.
But I was about to say I'll take shaft.
Yeah, point of the spear that's where that came from.
If that's the case, I'll be the butt.
I will take the shaft.
Okay.
Yep,
All
I'll
right,
be the
so,
butt of the
so
spear.
Leo's the
in that
pommel.
case. Oh wait, so I'm the shaft?
I'm at the back.
Oh, you're the butt.
You're
then.
all the shaft, okay? Fuck
Oh my
yourselves.
god.
Rydel's in the
Hold on,
front.
Where's
Arander's
that
in the
cone
middle.
stick so I could shove it up their shafts?
Okay. So as you're going here,
Uh-huh.
you get about only like 15. You only get about 15 feet or so before like you just like instinctively stop for a second, and then you notice like your hooded lantern, the light just kind of drops lower under you, and you stop right outside of a small pit that's covering the entryway for you
Oh.
guys.
Incidentally, I am just keeping a little eye out for anything that might be following us.
That's fine.
Is it still super low ceiling?
It seems like you're at the area where it could be coming out into another room. But this pit is in your way.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna turn on my hooded lantern.
Okay, so it casts a brighter light then.
Yeah, it's 30 feet in a cone in front of me, and then another 30 feet of dim.
Okay, can you just draw 30 feet in the direction through the pit for me? With your arrow?
Oh,
Okay.
30 or 60?
30.
Okay. 30 of bright, and then another 30 of dim.
Okay.
So there you go. 30 feet.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's what you get to see on the other side.
Jesus.
The pit is not very wide across.
How deep is it?
It seems to be. It kind of dips out without your lantern pointing into it. Dips out around 10 feet. It seems to be deeper than that.
Oh, I was trying to point the lantern into it to see.
Okay, easily enough. It goes about 15 feet down. And at the bottom, you see what looks to be a body of another Kuatoa at the bottom, impaled on spikes.
No. I inform my compatriots that there is a hole with spikes.
That's not quite ideal.
But there seems to be some sort of encampment on the other side.
I'll tell you, this little circle thing here, the gray circle, is like a stalactite sticking out of the ground. That's what those are going to represent.
So tight is the one that.
So it's stalagmite.
Whatever. Yes.
Yeah.
One from ground.
Rock formation.
Rock.
There we go.
Yeah.
Pointy rock.
Stalagmite has a G in it because it comes from the ground. Stalactites have a C because it comes from the sea.
And my fist punches you in the face when I see you in real life, so I mean...
Okay, so, how...
Or indeed, as some comedian once said, tights hang down.
Okay, gentlemen, focus here. So it's
Never.
5... So let me just double check this. From Rydel, it is 15 feet across?
I would say it's more on the 10-foot side by the way it seems to be stretched out.
Okay, so like,
Because it starts here.
Okay,
Yeah,
got
so
it.
it's 10 feet across. Low ceiling still?
It opens
not
up on
really
the
like-
other side. It does not open up on the
Yeah.
where you guys are.
Okay,
So, like, it's not really jumpable.
that's what you think.
It would be a pretty hard jump to go from like prone to jump to the other side.
Oh, wait a minute, we're prone right now.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
We're crouched, yeah, we're...
Hmm,
You could turn into a spider,
I could.
and then we would be unable to help you, but you'd be a spider.
Can you
Okay.
spin us? Can you spin us?
How about this? How about this? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to turn into a giant spider. You're gonna tie the rope on my leg.
Alright,
I'm
you said
going-
it was 15 feet down, Carson?
Yes. With
All right.
spikes at the bottom with a fish body on it. Like impaled
Okay.
through the body.
I'm going to... Rydel is going to... do one of those Assassin's Creed things where he hangs on the ledge and he jumps to the across.
Oh my god.
So you're gonna like sit down so your hands are holding on the ledge. And then try to jump to the other side, correct? Is that
Yeah.
what you're gonna do?
All right,
This
let's
was
prep
the
the next
end.
character.
And you're grabbing the other side.
Oh my god, here we
I
go.
want to make sure I know what you're trying to do.
I mean, if anyone's to do this, I have a better wingspan.
If that's what you're
In
gonna do,
terms-
David, make me an acrobatics check.
Oh my god.
Acrobatics
Yes.
or athletics? Alright.
I would say acrobatics is you're trying to be like very precise in what you're doing.
Okay.
It's not so much the distance, is like you gotta be able to grab the other side.
Look, I've rolled under 10 3 times,
Yep.
all 3 rolls. I can't possibly roll under 10 again.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
do
you
it.
say.
He said with
Let's do
confidence.
it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
18.
Hey.
Easily enough, you kind of your hand like your foot starts to slip, but your hands hold firm on the other side.
Just saying, reverse psychology works on roll 20. It's cool. It's fine.
So you would be like officially like right here as you climb up to the
Cool.
other side. Easy to climb, but like your foot slipped on your landing, but you didn't fall.
Right. Hoist myself up, and now pull the lantern off my bag and turn around and look around.
Okay. Oops, wrong reveal. Stop it, game.
Well, that's him across. What was your plan, Leo?
Turn into a
Um,
spider and just walk.
That is, I mean, I can turn to a spider, you tie the rope around me, I crawl across, and then I turn back, holding onto the rope, and you can climb across.
Alright, let's do
Or
that.
tightrope. Or you can tightrope. Can you tightrope? That'd be interesting to see.
Is there anything over here?
It seems to be another entryway, another passage.
Okay.
Path?
I'm burning a wild shape to do this. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna check out the tent.
So
Okay, we'll do Leo's wild shaping first.
Yep.
yeah. I'm just
Alright.
gonna get. I'm spider walking all the way.
Okay,
around.
so how is
so-
Arandur getting over?
I am-
using the rope that we.
Yeah,
used
he
to
tied a
get
rope
in.
around me.
Gotcha. So now
And-
you're sitting there with a rope, and you have
And I-
nothing with Arandur to tie it to actually climb
I
over.
am holding the rope. If anything, he can use me as a fulcrum point. to
Then I
climb up.
need
Let
Leo
me just- yep. Athletics check.
strength check because you're just
Jesus.
holding. It's not an athletics thing. You're literally just holding.
God. Oh, I've opened up the coding of Google Chrome. That is a bad idea.
Was that like control C
We're
or
in.
something?
Oh, dear.
Okay.
The system.
As Arandur, as you kind of get ready to basically try to swing across with Leo holding you,
Mm-hmm.
Leo, you're gonna slide to here,
Okay.
and I need you to make me a dexterity check real quick.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
If you kill me, Leo, I swear to God.
You guys are really bad at this. I thought my part was great.
A 9. Okay.
I was gonna just grab onto the ledge and just shuffle all the way around.
There isn't an all the way around. It's completely across the cavern. That's the problem. It's
Well,
one.
that's-
There's only
No,
two
he's-
sides.
Oh, there's only two. Oh, this is. A wall,
That's the
then.
problem. Yeah, that's
These are walls.
yes. That's what I meant to do. Yes.
Oh, I see.
It literally I can't put the black line over, or else it goes behind the whole thing. Good job, roll 20. What's gonna happen, Leo? Thanks to your spider climb, you don't fall in the pit, but you
What?
fall thanks to your spider climb and the dex thing.
Hold on a second. I was transforming into a human.
Yeah, here's-
You said you were a spider when you were doing all this,
Yes, I spider to go across, but
and you didn't
I
say you were
didn't-
transforming back to a human.
Okay then. So if that's the case, cool. I'm not going to argue with the DM on this one.
Well, that you just didn't say it to where I heard it, so I was going off that you were still a spider.
Sure.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So in that case, then it's a 4 plus whatever my spider physical strength is, and whatever my
It's gonna only probably get worse. I don't think a spider has a higher than 4.
it'll be a 1, and
The
then it's a
dex will
plus.
be-
The
yeah.
dex will be a +3 instead, so it would be 9, 10,
So
11.
11. Okay, same thing. Thanks to your
Okay.
spider climb, you don't fall off into the pit. You
Mm-hmm.
still slide backwards. Arandur,
Yeah.
you go into the pit. As your weight kind of pulled him backwards, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Mother Christ.
Oh, that's not good. Here we go.
Do I see this mess going on? Can I go help?
Oh, now you want to help? Now you want to help?
I didn't know a spider was
Did you
trying to
have-
pull you across.
Did you have a good little look around that tent on your own, Rydel?
I didn't know the spider was trying to pull you.
Piece of shit, ass motherfucker. Constitution save. was
Con
it?
save.
Yep.
That's 11. That's not great.
That's fine. You
Okay.
take only 2 points of piercing damage as you do hit the spikes at the bottom.
Uh-huh.
But luckily, you are not
Little-
diseased. As you
Oh,
look down
oh.
at the spikes, and they seem to be covered with some sort of liquid. And you see
I'm gonna
now
just-
that you're closer to this Kuatoa at the bottom, it like where it was pierced is just like this black area around it.
Anything good on him?
No.
While you're here.
Alright, I'm just gonna climb the hell up.
Yeah,
I'm getting
that's
out.
fine.
I'm gonna be spider climbing, like holding on, gripping
Yeah,
to my dear life.
With the two of you able to help each other this time, you get up fine.
I didn't know there was a spider pulling.
I
Well,
transform.
thank you very much, Rydel, for that.
I transformed back into Leo, and I was like,
That's fine.
I should have not been a spider when I did that, but it's okay.
You guys, Rydel looks from the tent. Oh, you guys got back.
I punched Rydel.
Okay.
Can you punch Rydel? That's the problem.
Yes.
Can you punch
He
Rydel?
can. Roll for
Roll the
attack.
hit.
What's the modifier on that? Anything?
It's your unarmed
It's
attack.
your- Yeah, so it'd be proficiency and strength.
Okay.
I want to see this. There we go.
He
That's
hits
what I
you,
wanted to see.
not very hard.
It's a semi-playful one.
Yeah.
Why
It's-
he
it-
misses?
No, I'm saying he hits you, but it doesn't do any damage.
Yeah.
Like that's why it hits you, and you're just kind of like, oh, okay.
Okay.
But you're lucky there.
I
You
wasn't
rolled
done
over
right
it.
now.
You're lucky you rolled over a 10 shroom, or else you would be diseased. That could have been bad.
I have lesser restoration, and also down a spell slot.
Right, now that that's all sorted, did you find anything good in there, Rydel?
I don't know, did I?
In the tent, it seems pretty barren, except for like a 2 sleeping rolls, or like not sleeping rolls. They're more like kind of like hay nesty areas where you can tell things have been sleeping. The fire pit there has been burned out for a while. It's not been used in a while. And you find a similar white scale.
I'm gonna. Can we do the same thing again?
Why did you move
And
under this room?
And I'll give guidance. Can I
Roll for stealth.
Okay, you fucks.
But can we do the same thing again, Rydel? I'll patch her back for guidance. Is it well, okay? I'm gonna ask. Can I give him advantage and guidance, or it would be just one or the other? If he wants to analyze the scale again.
I would say you've already kind of done the main analyzing of it.
I point out that there's another scale.
Okay, fine.
Shroom, what did you roll for?
That was my stealth for hiding under the stone.
Why are you just rolling?
Because I'm now super sneaky and hidden and they don't know where I am.
You are the stalactite now.
It seems to be similar. It's still that about gold piece size. It's a little bit thicker than the one you found originally, but it's the same material.
So, how is this like a normal like tent? You said it had enough for like 2 sleeping piles.
Yeah, two small creature sleeping piles.
Sure.
This is very interesting.
But it's like there's a roof to it and things like
it's
that.
It's kind of like that, but it's really like really old, torn up cloth. It's more just for like a thing of shelter rather than probably the most practical shelter.
Sure. I wasn't looking at it for the cloth. I was looking at it for the sticks because Rydel's plan was to use the sticks to make a bridge for you guys.
Then why didn't you tell us that?
Because you guys wanted to go across before I got to look at the tent.
Oh my god, okay.
They are old. They may not hold up to the weight of actually a person walking across it. You could try it.
Leah's gonna start walking over and trying to see what's down here.
I was gonna say we don't want to waste too much time.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Okay. What's your marching order? Is it still gonna be the same?
Yeah,
I'll take point.
Okay.
And I will be the pommel.
Are you rehooding your lantern so it's only 5 feet?
If I have to crawl, I'm rehooding it. Otherwise...
Okay. You do have to crawl for a portion of this, but it's not the beginning portion. It does thin out as you go.
I'll shine it down the hallway, and then once we start getting close to where I have to crawl, I'll hood it down to the 5-foot
You
area.
get to see that there is a turn to it.
Okay.
Are you guys gonna go down? Because as you get to this point, you will need to make a perception check this turn.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Wait, everyone or just...
Whoever's in the front.
Yep. Whoever's the spear point.
9.
Okay. You get a sense like maybe you can hear something in like from the other side around the turn, but it's kind of dissipating from you. You're not too sure if you're hearing anything or you're just hearing like normal cave noises. It's more like you're just not you're on alert for stuff, but you don't exactly know what you're on the alert for.
Okay. I guess I'll let them know. I think I heard something up ahead. Keep an eye out. I guess we'll keep going.
Yeah, keep on.
Okay.
Down.
Trucking.
You get to about this point where it does start to open up again, and you see just a thing of movement across through the dark. It's kind of hard to see with your lantern, but it moves across the hole.
Moves across the hole.
Like just moves like in front of you, but it doesn't seem to notice your lantern yet.
Okay. It's pitch black in here, right?
Everything else is completely black.
Okay.
What are you doing? It's still crawling, and you're gonna have to like crawl out and then open up on the other side.
I whisper to the group. I saw movement.
That's not good. There's no good.
If we leave the tunnel slowly, we're at a disadvantage. I'm going to. My plan is to get out and get standing as quickly as possible. And hopefully I could draw the whatever it is away from the entry here,
And as long as
giving you guys time to get up and get out.
And as long as you can hit one, you can move pretty fast, right? Without any worries.
Why?
To Rydel.
Yeah.
I'm talking to Rydel.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yep.
I mean, as long as I would just run regardless, but yeah.
Yeah. I'm in-game stuff. In-game stuff, man.
All right, so cover your eyes for a second, and I'm just gonna push up the lights, and then we have the 30 feet dim, 30 feet bright,
Okay.
and I'm gonna run out.
Okay. So you two are waiting back behind.
Yes. We're waiting.
I mean,
one turn's worth.
I'll get
What
far
you're-
enough.
Tell me.
I'll get close enough so that they're like in a line behind me, so they can get out if they need to.
Yeah.
but-
So what we're gonna say is you guys are waiting. Juan just said you're waiting one turn. If like in that sense, right?
Die.
Oh, we want to wait 2 turns.
What do you mean?
It's in a minute, like moment's notice. What are you doing? Are you gonna wait for him to get out and then make sure it's clear for you, or as soon as he gets out, are you following?
So you're cool, Juan. Leo.
He's gonna shine his light now, right? David, you're
Yeah.
gonna shine your light.
He's
now.
getting out as he's
I'm
shining.
getting out and shining the lights, and then I could see because I would be blind otherwise.
All right then. So we're gonna give him 6 seconds.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
Rydel, as you're getting out,
I'm gonna stay in the mouth of the tunnel with my.
We're
Yeah.
gonna be like right. Basically,
Yeah,
he's gonna be right at the entrance of the exit of this tunnel. He's gonna go out first. 6 seconds. Go.
Yep.
Just
so it's gonna
just
be
to try to draw
one
people
full
out.
round before you guys will do anything.
yes, we are.
So-
Yeah.
Rydel, as you literally kind of jump out quickly, you see 2 other Kuatoa with a stalagmite whatever in the middle, and you would be to kind of more in, but I'll put you like right here for actually getting out.
Sure.
I'll move him to here just so you're not directly in melee as soon as you get out. But now I need you to roll initiative, Rydel.
Cool.
The next turn, you guys can then roll initiative coming in.
Okay.
11. Lovely. I'm really good at this.
Okay. Which is it 11 total for you?
11 total.
Gotcha. So. You rolled 13 and a 14. Wow.
Sick.
First up is going to be blue.
Mhm.
Let me put this down. David. Boop. Boop. Okay. So blue is going to see you, David.
Mhm.
He was the one, the similar shape that you saw walk across. He's going to
Mm-hmm.
draw from his back. He already has a shield on one arm. He's going to draw the spear from the other side. And
Mm-hmm.
he is going to step up then to here and take a stab at you with his spear.
Okay.
That is natural 4.
Cool.
So, red guy, his turn. He's going to come to here. Actually, he's going to sneak all the way to here. And he's going to attempt to throw a net at you. As you see him pull out kind of like a fish net. It's kind of disgusting and wet looking. He's going to try to hit you with a net.
Okay.
That is natural 5. As you're able to dodge out of it even with the lantern in your hand. You're up.
I'm up. Alright. Well, I guess I'm just gonna kick these things' asses.
Yep. Just knock him down.
I'm good.
Take names.
Yep. I'm gonna punch this guy next to me.
Okay.
Just quick elbow. 17 to hit,
That hits.
and that is 6 damage.
Gotcha. Solid hit.
And I guess just do it again. My bonus action, I'm just gonna...
Not flurry, just bonus.
No, just bonus.
Okay.
Quick knee. 10! Nope.
That misses, and it's going to use its reaction to, with its shield, it moves in front, and your knee hits the shield, and you are currently stuck to the shield.
Oh, interesting.
So you are, for right now, you are considered grappled.
Okay.
And while you are stuck, technically the weapon can't be used.
Okay, so my leg cannot be used. That's
Yep.
fine. Hold my knee
You can try to pull it free with an action on your turn.
Okay.
but you are
Sounds good.
stuck to his shield. Now
Okay.
it's top of the round. You guys can make your rolls for initiative for what you're doing. You saw Rydel kind of move out, knee, and then not move afterwards.
Yeah, you hear a net hit the floor. You hear
Yeah.
something hit the ground, and then
Shroom is an
Knee
8,
hit wood.
Juan is a 16.
There we go. There we go. Don't worry, I got you guys.
Perfect. You
Fine.
guys actually didn't make me have to rewrite the initiative order. Juan.
Okay, so Juan is up. Cool. Moving. How much movement will be to get to here?
I would say it's half movement for you being prone.
5, 10.
10. So this is 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yes,
Right.
just to get around Rydel out of that hole.
He's stuck to whose shield? This
The blue guy.
Blue guy? Alright.
You see his knee is like stuck to this like sticky adhesive on the shield.
I'm gonna go up on red, and I'm gonna take a quarterstaff swing at him.
Okay. You see he also has a shield and spear just like normal as well. Just like the other one.
19.
That hits.
Oh, not nope.
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 That's not it.
No, that's 22 damage. No, I think that's accurate.
D6. There we go.
Okay.
That's better.
It's a good hit. Solid hit.
Bonus action. What do I have as a bonus action I can do? Nope. Okay.
Okay.
Yep, that's all I can do.
I don't think you are. Oh wait, fucking! I missed a line on that shield thing. Okay, that'll be for the next stuff then. You are not technically restrained, so it doesn't have advantage, but it will try to. Blue is gonna try to stab at you with the spear, Rydel, as you're stuck to his shield.
Sure.
That is 14, so no.
Correct.
Red is gonna attempt to pull. He pulls out his spear now. He didn't have it originally; just had the shield out with the net. And I was gonna try to stab at Leo. Damn it! Fucking, that's a 10.
I block it with my shield.
Unfortunate. David, you are up.
I'm up. I am going to hit this Koatoa in the face.
Okay.
Good job. 25.
Yes.
8 damage.
Damn. Good hit. It's looking pretty rough now after that hit.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna swing at him again.
Like you dazed at something fierce.
Do a quick jab, then a quick. And I guess I'll just hit him with the other arm, which is not great.
It
That's a 9.
does not hit. And this time, let me see if it needs to do.
That'd be very weird on how
It does.
you
It
would
doesn't
do
say. It doesn't say it can only hold one at a time.
that.
So
That would be so.
I don't know. It's just what. With the
That would
part
be
I messed
weird
up
with
is
how-
I need you to make a strength saving throw. That's the part I messed up before.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll make a strength save. 12.
Okay. You hit the shield, but you're able to rip back your hand enough so that it doesn't get stuck.
Okay,
That's the part I messed up before.
fair. My hands and feet are bandaged. It's fine.
Oh, true.
Next up is Shroom.
Alright, so that'll be
10.
10, 20, I guess 30.
Yep.
That's fine.
I should be able to get this guy.
Yeah.
He'll have a little bit of cover, thanks because Leo's in front of you, but you could still try to shoot at him. It just means his AC changes a little bit.
Okay, well that's is that the first? I've 35 feet of movement, so I've got 5 feet.
You technically
left to
do
go.
have 5 feet more.
Where can I get to?
Like me, you will really only have 2 spaces. Yep.
Now I have a better sight line.
Yeah, it would still kind of be because you're still around Leo, but it'll
Oh, well,
it'll
let's
be
just,
similar. So
Let's just shoot him. Well, if it's going to be similar, I'll just go back here. Okay.
Okay.
Let's just shoot him.
Unfortunately, it just kind of bounces off the shield that he has in front of him.
No, I can't do anything else.
Yeah, they're not together for your Horde Breaker to work. Okay. Juan, top of the round.
I'm gonna boom him again
With your staff?
with the staff.
Okay.
So I'm going to strike down with my mighty staff, get a 21.
Nice.
6 plus 4.
Wow.
Really?
That's unfortunate.
Game. We gotta talk here, game.
You kind of strike him upside of the head. You didn't stun him as much as Rydel did, but he still looks kind of beat up.
It's just like, really? Really? And I'm actually gonna move over to this corner here.
Easily enough.
Okay. Yep, just go right around him. Actually, I'll just for the sake of that, I'm just put it right here. Yeah.
Okay.
Noticing that he was trying to be concerned, seeing the arrow crash against me, and yeah.
Let me check a thing on grapple real quick. Because grapple is really dumb that it's not restrained.
My speed is
No.
0, and if he wants to pull me, then it's half speed for him.
It's half speed for him.
Yes.
That's the thing I wanted to make sure, because if that was a restrained thing or not. Okay. Doesn't technically... Yeah, whatever. So what he's going to do is he's going to attempt to pull you, Rydel. Back. He's just going to move back to here.
Okay, that pulls my foot along with it.
Yep, you're just kind of like hopping along, knowing that you're going to be put in a really bad position if he pulls you like into splits or something.
Sure. Yeah.
And he's going to stab at you with the spear again.
Sure.
This agile little tiny person in front of him. Motherfucker, that's a 9.
That's good.
Okay, cool. Me too. This red one is going to see Leo moved out of the way and see that there's someone else in. He's going to run at Arandur.
Still my sphere. Okay.
Yeah, he's still in range for you, so you don't get an opportunity attack. He's going to make a spear attack at Arandur.
Yep.
I can't roll anything today. It's a 6.
Nope.
I'm not using that dice today. Cool.
There we go. I believe in you.
David, you are up.
Alright, I'm going to fucking punch the shit out of this guy again, because I really want my foot back.
Yep,
17 to hit,
that hits.
and 7 damage.
Okay. You're able to knock the skull of this guy one more time. He does fall, letting go of the shield. Your leg's still kind of stuck to it, but you're not
Yeah.
actually grappled.
Sure. And I'm gonna swing it around, and with my leg attached to a shield, I'm gonna smack this other Koatoa behind me.
Okay. I'll let it happen.
23 to hit,
Nice.
Yes.
and 5 damage.
Okay, he's still up. He's hurting bad, but he's still up.
This guy.
Do I technically have a shield equipped?
I would say no.
I mean, I know. Yeah, I don't. I would rather not have a shield equipped.
Yeah, that's fine. Shroom.
Okay. Drawing my short swords. And
A short sword.
pulling out my elven swords, I'm just gonna wail on him.
You can only, I believe, pull out one sword at a time, because you had a longbow that was a two-handed thing.
Oh, really?
Because I think it's
Yeah,
like dual
unless-
wielder that allows you to pull out 2.
Yeah, there's a feat that lets you pull out 2 weapons at
Yeah.
a time. But otherwise, you can only pull out 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I have to have 2 swords equipped to use my bonus action second attack?
Yes.
Yes,
I
because
just-
it's your opposite hand for 2-weapon fighting.
Alright
He's looking pretty rough. You may not need it, so.
I believe in you.
then. Okay, let's just hit
Great.
the sword.
That hits.
Actually hits. My god, what a surprise. Okay.
Max roll. Max roll. We just need a max roll. There
It's
we
max
go.
roll. There we go, 10 damage.
How do you want to do it?
Oh, perfect. I'd kind of just like to sort of, instead of having it like you would normally hold a sword, I'd flip it so I'm holding backwards and just like rake it across his throat.
Okay. As you do, it tries to bring up the shield, but you're just too quick and you get over the top of it. And you just see this, like, it's not the same color blood as like a normal humanoid blood. It's a little more blue, but it just comes spilling out of the slice across the throat, kind of through the gills on the side as it goes down. Nice.
Can I check on their bodies to see if there is any sort of those same scales on them?
Easily, investigation.
Yep. Pretty sure it's a -1.
Rydel, getting the shield off your knee is easy enough for giving a second or two.
Yeah.
Ooh, not bad. 19.
Natural 20.
I know,
though.
I'm giving you shit.
Oh, 19.
Unfortunately, these guys don't seem to have any scales on them. But you do find 2 small rubies that you get a sense have some sort of worth.
Ooh, 2 small rubies.
They're like they're pretty small, like necklace size. They're not very big. But these guys do have like their shields on them, which you can see their shields like they're basically a full shield with this like weird ooze like gel like liquid or not a liquid, but this substance wiped over them. That's what Rydel stuck to.
Okay. Oh, all right then. So I'm sorry, my dad was talking to me. Say it one more time.
Where did you stop at?
I heard about I found 2 rubies, and then you were going into more detail about the liquid, right?
Yeah, it's just like this like mix of like ooze and kind of more viscous than liquid. It's just like it was smeared across the shields.
Got it. Okay. Oh, it's in the other positions. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna write down 2 gems. All right, cool. This stuff is nasty. Let's keep on looking. Yeah.
Okay. Is anyone doing any other things with the dead fish bodies, or just letting Leo do that search and then be done?
No.
I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
Um,
Which way are you going? The bigger
I'm
opening or the smaller opening?
I'm gonna shine my light towards that way first.
Down the bigger?
To see if it goes back the way. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Is this way another crawl space?
Yeah. It seems to be bigger, so you're not for the beginning part. You're not going to have to go prone.
Okay. I'm still gonna shine my light against.
Just straight down it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see, it opens up to a fork. Both that get thinned out. On getting to the fork, you wouldn't have to go prone, but after that, you would.
All right, then I'll drop it to hooded and I guess lead the charge.
Same
Okay.
marching order, right?
Same old, same old.
Okay.
Yep.
So as you guys get to this fork, which way are you gonna go? Or were you gonna shine your light down the ways? What are you gonna do?
We're not prone yet, right?
Not yet. It will be having to go
Okay.
down either one of these.
Then I will shine my light down either way as best
Okay.
without having to go prone.
The first way seems to make another turn around or turn down. The other way does lead to another fork.
Oh my god.
That is widened up a little bit, so you wouldn't be prone once you got to that fork.
These kobolds live in a seriously intricate cave system.
Is there any sort of tracks or sort of worn path?
Make a survival check.
No. 12.
You get a sense that down this way, there aren't any tracks or anything of recent. It seems to be kind of like it's blown over in time. This way has, like, pretty deep imprinted, what you could tell of Kuatoa tracks, what you guys know so far, and a set of something that you're not too sure what it is.
The tracks to the let me turn my head a bit to the left seem to be a bit more fresh.
Then left we shall go.
Okay, so you guys are gonna move down this way?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Keep an eye out for anything.
Oops. Make another perception check for me.
Oh, 21.
Okay. You see that this way does stay wider for a little while, and the Kuatoa tracks do go back this way, but they thin out to what seems to be only one set of tracks. The other ones just kind of stop.
The other
They
ones stop?
Yeah,
Like,
they
dead
don't.
stop?
They don't go from this way. They just seems like they were kind of like, as best I can say, it seemed like they kind of stopped here for a second. There's a bunch of tracks just by itself, and then only one pair of tracks goes forward through this way.
Oh, okay, okay.
This way has older set of tracks Kuatoa down it.
I shine my light around. Is there like a hole or something?
Do I just around you here or down the hallways?
Just, down both hallways and around.
Okay.
Up above.
Up above and around you, it doesn't seem to be any holes or anything. Your light goes to here before curving off.
Mm-hmm.
And down this way, it doesn't seem like there's any holes or anything. It just kind of goes deeper.
It seems once again we have another option.
This way seems like it's going down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And it only starts to get like thinner a little bit around here, but it still may be not, like big enough to not have to crawl through.
Okay. This worries me, and I point down at the set of multiple tracks that turn into one track.
Do we want to save that for last, or we take the bull by the horns, as the expression goes?
I would rather not leave anything behind us that could approach from behind. So I like following the freshest track.
The freshest tracks thins out to one, while these older tracks here are still in a group. If we take out the group first, as you said, it's
There's-
only one.
No, the group tracks just stop.
The stuff on the other side, what Juan is talking about, is that they are older. There's obvious fresh ones on the first ones, but there's only like one or two going this way, but they're definitely like had weathering over them. Wind has moved some of the dirt to where they're not the clearest, but the other ones where
Oh.
Rydel's talking about, where only one set goes, they're pretty fresh.
Oh, I understood that the tracks just stopped and it went from like 5 sets of tracks to one pair of footsteps.
The ones that it did going down this way. Down this one was tracks that are older that aren't part of that set.
Oh, alright. I'm still very curious about those, though.
That's fine. That's just what I mean. Make a
Alright.
perception check for me.
13.
Okay. You don't seem to hear anything coming from this side. And you hear that same similar kind of jabbering from this side.
Going to drop the lantern to hooded. Going to follow the jabbering
Okay.
path.
I'll say I need everyone to roll stealth checks for me. As I assume you're walking stealthily whenever you drop the hooded.
Team.
Pray for me, guys. Okay.
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 Not horrible. You guys...
Well, the Shroom's in the back. He's fine.
Yeah, that's the thing. You're in the back. It's not as detrimental as the front one. You get to kind of about here to where you see it starts to open up again.
Mm-hmm.
And it is big enough that you're not prone going through here.
Mhm.
But you hear a lot more of the, like, this jabbering and kind of, like, almost sounds like biting sounds is what it sounds like. It's, you, from what you heard up in the first place. Like, with the first time you saw these guys, you heard, like, a bunch of, like, it's, best you could tell is, like, it seemed like they were talking, but it sounded more like, just quick jabbers and then, like, almost like biting sounds, like biting air. It's weird. But you can tell at that point it does start to get out a little, level out a little bit. Or not level out. It is going down, but it also like opens up a little bit.
It seems we have more friends up ahead.
we want to do the same tactic in that case?
Doesn't seem like we have to be prone, but yes,
Oh,
I'll happily
no,
lead.
no problem. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is one where it seems like it's both tall enough and wide enough for you guys to walk through.
And I guess we'll set ourselves up, and
Let's take
once,
care of the problem.
yeah, once I'm out in the open, I'll flash up the HUD.
Okay. So I'm gonna go off the point of view flashing up to activate that once you're in the room.
As soon as I get into the opening,
Yep.
I'm gonna pop up the HUD.
So I'm gonna reveal this. You just move yourself into the opening, David. Okay.
Yep.
As you come through the opening, you flash open the hood of the hooded lantern, and you see two more of the Kuatoa. One of them is the ones with the pincer staff you saw before, but the pincer staff is riding atop this about 7 to almost 8 foot long. What looks like a you ever heard of a Gila monster? Those things?
Yep.
No, I have not. What the fuck is it?
It's a real thing, Juan, not a D&D thing.
Yeah, it's a real thing that exists.
It's just a giant lizard, like flat-bellied lizard
Oh, okay.
that it's riding
Oh,
atop
like-
of.
Oh, they're super pudgy.
Yeah.
Oh, look at these guys. These are so.
Oh, they're so fucking cute.
But I need initiative from everybody as they do see you with this bright light coming in.
Ah, David sees a mount.
Ooh,
16.
I rolled. Why am I rolling so good for initiative and not for fucking damage? Shit. 1 is 16.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sherm's a 19. Nice. David, you were the 11.
Yes, I was.
Okay. So
Are we getting some
Shroom,
battle music?
if I knew how to put it on,
Oh,
I usually
that's
put it in
unfortunate.
post. That's the thing I need you to talk with afterwards.
Uh,
Actually, what's one of the songs you would pick? Add from jukebox track.
You just go
Battle bards. Demon combat?
Sure.
No.
I usually just go to fan burst and I just type in like Witcher combat.
There's a lot of good stuff that's on there.
Yeah. Reminder, it's gonna be loud and it won't repeat.
Oh, it won't repeat? Then never mind.
You have to set it. You have to set it to repeat.
Quick thing for the people on YouTube. This is just going to be something we're trying.
Mm-hmm.
Boop-doo.
Jesus Christ.
I dropped it. Is that good?
Yeah.
Nice.
Perfect. There we go. Okay. Dave,
Alright.
Shroom, you have a dex mod, right?
Sorry?
What is your dex mod? Your modifier for dex?
+4.
Okay.
The question that he asked was, "Do you have a dex mod?"
No.
Well,
no,
yeah, it's just
never had one in my
Kuatoa don't
life.
have a dex mod, so it's like,
Everybody has a dex mod.
yeah, there's
Just
just
some are
zero.
minus.
Yep.
All right.
Wizard. I'm just writing it down here real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I forgot these are the beefy boys. Next was one at 16,
Mm-hmm.
and then K. 18, then David. Okay, Shroom, you are first. You can get through your friends. It's just, I believe that's the difficult terrain to get through around your friends. I think.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's a
Is it not? I don't remember how it is for friendly.
thing. I don't know. Who cares? Whatever you roll.
Yeah, I'll say for this, it's just like 5 feet to get through your friends because you're trying to get around them.
Uh-huh. Okay. Right.
But you see this, like, the Kuatoa with the staff is on top of this lizard just riding there, and there's another one with the shield and spear out, like before.
Okay. Well, I sent you a quick thing, by the way, just
Yep,
so you know.
I saw.
Alright. Well, I think let's just start this off by squeezing past one. And we're going to take a shot at your boy,
What's your boy?
Mr. Pink.
I'll say it's a little tight for you to stand there. By where the wall is. You would have to be either here or here or here.
Can't he move forward, take a shot, and pull back?
That's what I was doing, or
Yeah.
trying to do.
I would say
you don't
not
have
back
to
through,
push.
not all the way back into the tunnel.
No.
Right,
Or
it's
wait,
5
let me
feet-
see.
Yeah, it's
It's
just
5 feet to get past.
it's 15. It's 15 feet to like.
Oh,
stand right
I had
here,
the wrong.
and
I
then
had
come
you back here to start. Sorry,
No.
you're good.
So
You're good.
Yeah, because you can move into your.
I'm gonna pop out, take some shots, and go back.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
had him at the wrong place to start
Yeah.
for speed wise.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
So pot shot at your boy.
Okay.
What are we doing?
Are you okay? Are you doing the lizard or the one riding?
I'm doing the one riding him.
Gotcha.
14.
That
Come
hits.
on.
It hits.
Huh? Oh, all right.
Okay.
He's only riding the wizard with a spear on him. He's not shielded.
Okay, cool. In that case, 11 points
Okay,
of damage.
not
to him.
bad.
Jesus Christ.
And let's horde break
Yep.
on the thing he's riding.
It's in within 5 feet and it's a different creature. So yeah.
Oh, it's a different-
Precisely.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why
Um,
it's his mount. It is technically another creature you can attack.
We're going to do that, and just taking the shot, hit that one, and
That's your damage.
lining up my second shot on the monster with one of my special arrows.
Oh, okay. So roll a d8 first.
Roll a d8 first.
Yep, because it's gonna happen whether it hits or not. So roll a d8 first.
Oh dear.
7. That's good.
Got you. Okay.
7. Oh, nice.
That's not the worst one. Okay.
No, it's not. It's one of the good ones.
Okay, so roll to hit now. See if you actually hit the thing with it, or if it's just
Okay.
gonna do something else.
15.
Yeah, it hits.
Thank God.
All
Okay,
right.
so do your damage.
Okay, so that is.
You go. What you guys see? You guys see Arandur pull out one of these like special arrows you saw him buy, pull it back and fire. And as it's going through the air, you see the little package next to the arrowhead hit the wizard and then explode. And just the wizard is like sit there and just this force hitting it.
Okay, it's 9 points of
Piercing.
regular damage,
Okay,
and then
1d6
uh,
force damage.
1d6 force. That's only 1.
Okay, and then it's gonna make a
And you
strength
need to
save.
make a strength DC of 12.
That's saving throw always, just so you know.
Yeah.
What's his strength? He failed at 10.
Oh, nice. So he's pushed back.
And you
10
see like the force of this arrow just pushes him and the rider backwards, plugging up that hole at the end.
And I'm gonna just be like, sweet, and pop back.
So how much damage is that? 10 total?
Yes.
Gotcha. The wizard kind of like it hits the wall and it's kind of like goes down on its knees and is able to crawl back up a little bit. The rider doesn't look as shook as the lizard is. Okay. And you're pulling back to there. Next up is
Do I? Yeah, that's about as much as my movement will get me.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right.
Next up is the lizard. You guys gonna see this lizard? I want to see exactly how much distance he has. Oh, perfect. You're gonna see him move here. I'm pretend the rider's with him. I'm just gonna do this to group him for now. Boop boop. Where's the group? Group. You see him climb here and climb on the wall. About 5 feet up the wall, and he moves to here. Oh, that didn't work for grouping at all.
Well,
But
that
he.
seems unfair.
But he's crawling along the walls and gets there to you guys, and he's gonna make a bite attack at Leo
That's rude.
as the lizard
Oh,
tries to
nice.
bite down on you. That's a natural 17.
I mean, it barely hits. But
It's
we'll
a
see.
21 total. With 10 points of piercing damage.
You know, I thought you said 21 total in terms of the damage. I almost.
No.
But still 10 damage. you
With
said?
10 points of piercing damage, it just reaches out with this like hideously smelling mouth and just latches onto you. And it shakes you for just like bites down and then lets go to you.
Rude, rude, very rude. Dude!
Next up is the rider, who is going to reach out with his staff at reaching at Leo as well. Is he gonna do that? He's not within 5 feet. So what he's gonna do instead is he's going to cast Bane on Rydel.
I mean, Bink and...
On just me?
I remember how I gotta look to see Bane. He
You can
always
target 3 people.
Then he's gonna target the 2 that he can actually see, being Rydel and Leo.
Okay, then so it's a charisma save?
I believe so. Let me just look it up. I always forget about Bane. Yes.
13.
13. Okay.
Should be 2, right? Yeah, 2.
Ooh.
5.
Leo does not save, while Rydel does.
Yeah.
So we'll just say that's
Minus
Bane
1,
for
baby.
now.
Look at you being charismatic
So-
enough.
Now you have to roll a d4 every time for a tackle or saving throw, and
Yep.
subtract it.
Yep. Okay.
And I don't think Shield of Faith is a bonus action. I think that's an action.
It is, but you already cast
Oh,
the
true.
spell.
Yeah, and that's what he's gonna do. So Juan, you are up next.
I'm gonna look to the left, I'm gonna look to right. Not enough space. And I'm gonna grab my totem that's around my neck,
Yes.
and I'm going to point my quarterstaff forward and just say, by the power of the summer courts, I call upon the nature of fire, and I cast Flaming Sphere on top of this.
Ooh. Okay. Well, so that's a saving throw, right? Or
Triple check.
God.
Yeah,
that's a weird- that's a
creature
weird
that
one.
Appears in an unoccupied space. 5 foot divided. Any creature that ends a turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a dex saving throw. So if anything, is going to be then right here in that case, in the square right next to pink to the right of.
okay. What am I gonna
So-
use? We're gonna use this barrel
you know
for
what?
your
No,
for
no,
your
no, no, no,
sphere.
you know what? Dude. Oh, yeah, actually, it's perfect. It's a sphere. Perfect.
I say we're just gonna use that for your sphere. Is it how big is it? Just a 5 feet?
It's literally a 5 foot.
Okay, and you put it here.
Yep.
Okay.
5 foot diameter, so that's perfect. So yeah, it's an action to do.
But they take
Um,
damage from it, correct? When you cast it.
Yeah, at the end, any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a dex saving throw.
Okay, so it's not when you cast it they don't take damage, just on their end turn.
No. And then as a bonus action, I can ram the sphere up to 30 feet.
Okay, yeah.
So if I ram the sphere into the creature now, it makes the sphere. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Who are you
So
ramming
that-
it into? Are you ramming it into the big lizard?
I'm ramming it into pink.
Okay. By the way, he is like extended. I would say, because the lizard is on the wall. You see, like, the lizard itself is actually on the wall, and the pink guy's kind of sticking outwards into the room with the way that
Yeah.
he's riding on there. So he needs to make a
Yeah.
dex save.
Yep, dex save.
That is a natural 2.
Oh, that means he takes 2d6 fire damage. All right. Six.
Okay. And you just tell me where you want to move that barrel one when you move it.
It'll be.
It really just rams into him, but it doesn't take that spot, so it's kind of
Yeah,
stuck where it
doesn't,
is.
So, then anyway, if anything, I'm gonna lay it right where it is right now. Just
Yep.
keep it right there. close
To hit
by,
pink, it would have had to be where it is right now, really.
Yeah,
So,
I'm gonna move here.
gotcha. Okay, you did not move out of melee range of anybody, so. Next up is the other Kuatoa's turn. So he rolled higher than David.
Most people do.
And he is going to attempt to throw his net at, at the one who just moved in front of his original target of Rydel. He's
Yep,
just
just
attempt to
beat him,
throw his
Mitchell.
net. Ooh, that might hit. 16?
Oh, that is. Yep.
Yeah, you are now restrained.
My speed is 0. That's fine.
And you have all that other fun
You have
stuff.
restrained. You can use your action to make a strength check to free yourself, or
Okay.
deal damage to the net.
Okay.
So you are restrained, not grappled. There's a difference.
Yeah, you're the bad one.
You have the bad one. David.
I'm double checking actually something here.
I am going to. So this lizard thing is above me on the wall.
It's on the wall, like eye level with you.
Okay. Well, I'm going to attack it with a wonderful jab to the fucking snout. That's a miss.
Unfortunate.
I'm going to pop a key point and flurry.
Okay.
First one's an 11.
That does not hit.
Excellent. Next one's an 8.
Unfortunate.
And I'm going to go kill myself.
You like just missed it.
Oh my god.
Well,
Are you
that
gonna move?
is- No, I guess.
No,
I'm
it's fine if no. I just didn't know if you were going to.
just trying to figure out. No.
Okay.
Well,
Top of the
there's nowhere
round.
I really have to go.
Shroom.
'Cause I have to block the path for Shroom.
Couple things. If I'm going to move to here, it's one space.
Yes.
You would get attack of opportunity if you try to leave it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not the point. Are there any of these two, boys who I wouldn't get disadvantage on?
I would say no, because the thing is that when you move to that square, you are in the melee range of the lizard, which gives you disadvantage on shooting anything but the lizard. And then you are also disadvantaged by shooting the wizard because you're in melee. It's whenever you're in melee with something that gives you disadvantage, whether you're attacking it or not.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, fun question. Because I'm thinking I do. I have line of sight on this guy, don't I?
Make a perception check.
Will that count as my action?
No. This is just to see if you have it.
Okay, perception.
I mean, it's bright light in here.
Yeah, it's bright light. Just like around the corner,
That wouldn't
him.
matter, I have dark vision.
Yeah, him around the stalactite.
Fucking hell.
I would say if you tried to shoot it, it would be just a cover thing. I would add to the AC for cover, but you could still try to shoot it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Unfortunately, it bounces off the stalactite rather than actually hitting him. He's just around that corner.
Alright.
You're not in melee with the wizard as of now because you're around the corner from it, so...
Yeah, no, that's fine. He can't really get to me.
No.
Can I switch up my weapons at this point?
It does take an
Or at least
action to
one.
do
No.
that,
No, it
I
doesn't.
think. Does it?
No, you could switch one weapon for free.
One rep? Okay. Yeah, you could switch one weapon then.
Okay,
I didn't know
in
if it
case
took the
I'm gonna-
action to do.
I'm gonna put away the bow. I'm gonna draw one sword. Step
Gotcha.
back a little.
And then you can draw your other sword on your other turn, too.
Yeah,
so.
exactly.
Okay. Next up is the lizard.
Mm-hmm.
Who's going to mindlessly just attack the one in front of him.
Okay.
Because, I mean, why wouldn't he do anything else? That is I think that misses. 10.
Nice.
And what the lizard is going to do is going to keep climbing up the wall. The
Okay.
ceilings here are about 10 foot tall, so you will get attack of opportunity.
I will 100,000.
Because he's climbing to the actual ceiling.
Yeah, I will take it. That's an 11.
No.
Cool.
As he's able to get to the ceiling, and the Kuotoa on his turn is going to bonus action Shield of Faith the lizard.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Okay.
What do I want to use for Shield of Faith? That one. Bonus action Shield of Faithing the wizard, and his action he will cast Sacred Flame at Rydel. So I need you to make a dex save. I believe that's what Sacred Flame is.
22.
Ooh, you're able to dodge easily out of the way of it. Juan, you are up. The Kuotoa is also that 10 feet out of melee, so because he's riding it.
bonus action ramming into.
Oh, they took they. Did they?
Yeah, they have
Yeah, they
take
did.
damage.
It's a
Dex
dex
save.
saves, right?
Dex saves. If they're still within that 5-foot range.
I would say they still are because it would be like floating technically. So.
Yep.
Fail. So what's the damage?
Both. Let's see.
I'm giving the other guy kind of an almost a disadvantage to it because of him riding him not able to totally control it. Oof, that's unfortunate.
Snake eyes.
But I'm giving him disadvantage because he can't really move very easily on while riding the wizard.
I'm going to action get out. I have to make a strength thing, right?
Yes.
Strength or athletics?
Strength check. You're able to break out of the net.
Yay! I got out of the net. Bonus action ram.
Oh no, actually, Bane. You have to do a -4.
Oh, okay.
I have to roll for his concentration. Yeah. So
Can't move.
you did
I'm out,
you
and
did
then I'm
not
still...
move.
All right, then so I'm still gonna bonus action ram into this guy.
Okay. So dex save from him, disadvantage. Natural 1.
Okay.
Oof, good damage.
Con save as well, by the way.
Con save?
Since be concentration check. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Make those concentration.
I didn't know if that
saves.
was for the thing.
Yeah.
He has to beat the damage, right?
He has to be 10.
He has to be 10. Okay, he's natural 15, so
Okay.
I didn't know if it was damage or something different.
He good.
Oh wait, Bane drops
Why?
because Shield of Faith. You can't concentrate on 2 spells at the
Oh,
same time.
you're correct. I forgot about that.
So in that case, then I am free from my.
Yes,
From my
good
binding.
call, David. I forgot about that.
Okay.
This is why you have your players who know shit.
Yep.
Okay.
Actually, oh, yep. Thank you, David.
So do you want to still do that for your bonus action? Still have that damage?
I was
you know,
like,
I'm down with. I'm still down with him because my action
Okay.
is to get out. So.
Okay.
I
Yep.
was like, wait, so which spell is he concentrating on? Oh right, he can only do 1.
Yep. That's fine. He
Um,
still made the save for Shield of Faith,
Yeah,
but
And since I used an action, I used a bonus action. Is my thing? No.
you are technically out of melee with the wizard as he is on the 10-foot ceiling.
No, I'm thinking about.
'Cause Rydel was
that's
out of melee
that's a
with him,
bonus
too.
action. That's an action. It's a bonus action.
You already did a bonus and an action.
Yeah. I'm just double checking. There's nothing else can I do? Okay.
Just
Anything-
move.
Anything, I'm gonna get right up on this guy.
Gotcha. Okay.
Mhm.
And the wizard doesn't get an action or thing on you. So. Okay. Next up is the little Kuatoa dude. He is going to step out to here because he's kind of dumb.
Mhm.
And make his spear attack, pulling that out on you, Leo. That is a 10.
Nope.
And he's going to end his turn there, so he's a dex save.
Leo has to make a dex save too because he ended. within
Technically,
5
yeah.
feet.
You are right. Okay. +1. Yep. 14, and my spell DC is 14, so I succeed.
Yes.
So, half damage.
He failed his, so that's with a 13.
So
So,
I'll roll 2 different D6s.
yep.
Okay.
This is your damage.
Okay, so. Okay.
So 2
4
damage
to myself. Oh, 2 damage. Yeah,
because you
you're right.
saved. Remember?
Yay. Hey,
4 to
doesn't
him.
matter.
Okay. He gets a little excess burn from the sphere next to him.
Yeah, I'm just like, this is just to keep him here.
David, it is your turn.
All right. So they are above me, upside down.
They are above you, upside down. They are out of melee range of you because they moved out of it to get up there.
Can I jump up and attack them? Would am I in range to do that? Otherwise,
tell
I'm
me
gonna
how
be
you're
real-
going to. Tell me how you would try to.
Um,
Because it depends if I'm going to make you make an athletics check or an acrobatics check.
That's an excellent question. Sure. I want to they're directly above me too, right?
They're still in their same spot. They just rotated up the wall.
Okay.
Springboard.
Yeah, can I just spring springboard up, like just standing leap, just like.
Are you gonna standing leap, or are you gonna try to springboard like off the wall?
If I have enough room to springboard off the wall, I will 100% springboard off the wall.
Acrobatics check.
Okay.
You have plenty of room to springboard off the wall. That's why I wanted to make sure if you were trying to just stand.
Ocho.
You try to go for it, and unfortunately, you're not able to get high enough. I'm not counting that as an action or anything. So you just like you try, you're like, fuck, I'm not there, and then you land back.
I mean, fuck, shit, bullshit. I don't know what I.
Range enemies, man.
If I can't reach them by like just standing jumping, they're only 10 feet above me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I just wanted to grab them. Fuck. Fine. I guess I'll just. What do I even want to do?
I only had you had to beat like a 10, so it's just unfortunate for the roll.
Man, that's a hard jump for a 10. Jesus. They can't hit me, right?
As far as you know, you are out of melee with them.
All right. Yeah, if I can't hit them, then they hit me. So I'm gonna run forward. I'm gonna beat the shit out of this thing.
Okay.
Might as well hit something.
Yeah.
That's a 10.
That's a no.
And that's a 19.
Yes.
Excellent.
Make a strength save too, as he's gonna use his reaction to try to shield the sticky shield.
Or that's 6 damage, by the way.
Okay.
Strength save is 13.
Easily, you're not stuck to it.
Okay, so I punch him in the face for 6 damage.
Yep.
And then I move back away from this flaming sphere.
Okay. He can't because he used his reaction. So yep.
Oh, and because he couldn't anyway.
What do you mean?
Mobile.
Oh, mobile. Yeah, monk, mobile. Okay, top of the round, Shroom.
Alrighty then. So, big boy over here, he's up on the wall.
Yes, or ceiling. He's on the ceiling above everything.
Ain't no attacks of opportunity coming his way from him.
Correct.
Okay, right. Abandoning our last little plan involving the sword, let's switch those back.
So you're taking out a longbow?
To the bow.
Yep, you can switch the one weapon. Yep.
Yep, switching out to the bow, and
Shoot
it's
them down.
30 feet to there, and you said an extra 5 to get past.
Past David, yes.
So using my 35 feet of movement,
yep,
I am going to get to here.
This is the thing where the odd 5 foot of movement helps.
And Leo's in my way, but he's up on the ceiling, so I have like
line of sight.
Perfect. Let's.
Are you shooting the rider or the mount?
Well, I'm going to be shooting both in the end.
Well, who are you first shooting?
I'm shooting the rider first.
Okay.
So, D20 plus 8. Jesus Christ, oh fucking mighty.
Unfortunately, he's able to deflect it with the staff that he's holding. That same pincer staff.
Right, bugger it. Special arrow, horde breaker on.
Do you have to hit for horde breaker? I always forget.
No.
No? Okay. Special arrow, so roll your d8.
Of course, it's a 1! Why
That's
would it
okay.
not be?
No,
It still does its normal arrow damage. Just seems to be this one as you fire it, it's moving and it doesn't seem to be anything different.
Right, okay, let's just shoot the thing. Finally, something hits.
It's the lizard.
And we're gonna do.
'Cause that hits even with the shield of faith.
Fuck me.
Oh, good damage.
No, you roll. Oh no, sorry. No,
Ooh, that lizard's looking pretty hurt up there. Remind me, David. Shield of Faith is only 2 to AC, right?
It's just +2 AC.
That's what I thought. Okay, want to make sure my math was right. Yeah, that lizard's looking pretty hurt.
3 1s out of 4.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
This is what happened. You know, maybe later if we ever get to a point of using real dice, it might be different. I'll have to actually trust you. That's a bit of a shocker.
Nope. Never be trusted.
The wizard is going to move across the ceiling
Uh-huh.
above the sphere.
Uh-huh.
The rider's technically moving with him, but I'm just not putting him and the sphere on the same thing right now. He does not have anything to hit you. He's just moving. The rider has his pincer staff that has a 10-foot reach. And so he is going to make an attack roll on Leo, as he was the one who ran away from him.
Okay, this is...
Come on.
Okay.
He has a 10-foot reach.
Yep.
That is a natural 12 plus 4, 18. No, fuck, 16. That's wrong.
Yeah, it's, again, just run one over my AC.
Okay. You take 3 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
and you are considered grappled by it.
Oh, no.
And he's going to force the lizard to move back along the wall, pulling you with.
Do I have to make a check for that?
I'll say make a strength check. See if you actually do get pulled or not.
Alright then, so let me go strength check. Alright.
I'll keep you there for now.
Mm-hmm. $16.
I'll make a strength check for him to oppose it. Oh, you end up staying there. He pulls him to the end of the staff. He still has you a hold of it, and you're still grappled, but you don't move.
Oh, I'm grappled by the staff. Okay.
Yes. You remember that has the 10-foot reach.
Yep. So, I'm curious, is he in the sphere range or
The
no?
lizard would be. The way he might move the wizard sideways and positioned himself, he would be out of range, but the wizard isn't.
Okay, cool.
So the wizard has to make a dex save. That is a fail.
Alright.
This fucking sphere might be doing the work.
There we go. Damage.
As this pulsating heat from the sphere hits this lizard, it falls down to the ground,
Ooh, nice.
squishing his rider.
Oh.
So
Okay.
he takes 13 points of bludgeoning damage as he fell,
Holy shit, that's a lot of damage.
because he had a giant lizard fall on top of him.
That's a lot of damage.
There's a lot of nuts.
That's a lot.
And the rider falls to, I'm gonna say here, still there on the ground, but he's just not near the sphere. And he needs to con save. Well, Shield of Faith doesn't matter because the thing died.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Still a con save. He can move. No, never mind. He died.
He can't move it.
Okay.
Okay, so the wizard is on the ground and he's like underneath it, and I'll say he is prone for it because it fell on top of him. That's prone, sure. Okay, Juan.
I'm gonna yell to Rydel. Rydel, move! And I'm gonna move my spear right on this guy.
Okay, so you slam it into him.
Yep.
Dex save at disadvantage because he's prone. Or did they automatically
No.
fail for dex saves?
It's just neutral. There's no disadvantage for being prone.
True. Yeah, it's just attack rules and shit. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so neutral.
Dex save. Mm-hmm.
8.
Oh, that's full damage. Okay.
I tore through my piece of paper. Fucking pencil.
10.
Ooh, good chunk of damage. You slam this like flaming just ball of fire into this thing. He's not looking too hot at
I'm
all.
moving it right here.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. And I'm gonna boop the snoot.
The guy in front of you?
Yep.
Okay.
With my quarterstaff. 14.
I believe that hits.
Ew.
Yes.
1d6 plus 4. 9.
Ooh. That's a good fucking hit. As you able to simultaneously concentrate on this sphere, which I don't know if it's concentration or not. We haven't been.
Yeah.
We haven't been doing. I don't know if you've been doing con checks
Oh,
or
wait a
not.
minute. Okay. I got hit. So let me just do d20 plus. How many times I get hit?
Well, no,
Once.
we'll be fine
Okay.
for it. We'll just say for this this turn it might dissipate pretty quickly.
Okay, that's fine.
But you do with the staff, swinging it around, catching him in the side, knocking him out, and assumingly snapping his neck.
All right.
So now just make me a con save now. No, just be your like total con save to see if it goes away or not.
11.
Okay. I'm gonna say for the amount of damage that it does disappear.
Okay. Oh, the
As
amount
just
of
an
damage itself,
average.
yeah.
As just an average of everything.
Mhm.
So the sphere does disappear.
Okay, cool.
But
That's fine.
it did its work. It did a lot of work. And now David is up. Because the other dude died.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do my first attack at this guy.
With advantage because he is prone.
Yeah.
Let's see those rolls.
First one's a 20.
Yes.
That's 7 damage.
Okay.
And then second attack is a 21.
Ooh, good thing it was advantage. That hits.
And 5 damage.
Ooh, he's barely hanging on underneath this fucking thing.
Okay. I mean, what do I want to do? I guess I will come over here, block off a path, maybe.
Okay.
Here,
Nice.
here, yeah, just to give the rest of everybody line of sight and things like that.
Gotcha. You're not
So-
moving out of his melee either, so.
I mean, I don't care if I move out of his melee.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
So like here, I guess is fine. Sure. As
That's
long as
fine.
he's still in my melee.
Yep, he is. Well,
So
no, moving around the corner would take him out of the melee
that's
since you're around
sure.
the corner.
End turn.
Okay. Top of the round was Shroom. Shroom, make me a perception check.
Perception check.
Yep.
Oh god, there's more of them coming. Isn't there?
Probably. I hope so.
Is that a hallway behind you, actually?
14.
There's
From
a bunch of
behind
holes.
you, as you've moved now to the behind this rock formation,
Yep.
you get a slight hearing of running water coming from behind you.
Okay. Right. Well, I'm. Can I see down there?
I would say if to
I'm
like
not-
this is just like a
I'm-
thing of like what you're just noticing as you're standing there. To actually look down there would take one of your action or bonus action stuffs.
Okay. And next question: this guy being prone, I
Disadvantage.
can still just shoot him. Can't
Yes, but it's disadvantage for ranged weapons for prone.
I? That's what I thought.
Yeah, it's a bunch of conditions that fuck over ranged things at times. And because he's like
Okay.
under a creature.
Best bet is to let us know what's going on there, actually.
Well, in that case, I'm going to just sort of wander over to here, telling these guys as I do, I can hear a water up there. I'm not sure if it's like a river coming our way or some kind of spell, but just bear it in mind. And I'll switch to my sword and take a little swing at your boy.
Gotcha, that's advantage.
Excuse me. Okay, so it's
Advantage.
20 plus 6. It's 15. Oh, well, actually, I can just...
With advantage.
It's 15.
Still hits.
Cool. And that's a 6.
How do you want to do this?
I'm literally just going to execution style decapitate.
Okay, as you like, your shadow kind of comes over and you see him like look up. You hear the same like barking and like snapping sound. It's like almost like a guttural growl as you bring your sword down, cutting his head clean off.
I don't suppose he's speaking in either common, elvish, gnomish, or half.
You have no idea what he's speaking in.
Didn't think so.
Speaking gill throat.
Right. Well, and that's all of them. Like I say, there's water up there somewhere.
I'm gonna ask. I'm still grappled, or am I?
No.
From
The grapple is gone once you let go of the staff.
All right, I'm gonna turn to here actually, real quick, and make a perception check down there.
Okay.
Oh,
just
incidentally, DM, like,
yes.
whenever we're like not in a combat situation, I will automatically be switching to my longbow to start any new.
That's
combat.
fine.
Yeah.
Make a perception roll, Leo. You hear the water as well, but make a perception roll just to look down. Unfortunately, due to you not having dark vision and it being pitch dark down there, the furthest you can really see is that it is another cavern. It doesn't seem to get smaller. It seems to be that same kind of normal height through.
Can I go down to this one and have a look down here with my vision?
Yes. With your dark vision, I'm not going to make you roll for it. see that similar thing going that way.
Do I hear anything?
Does not sound like anything.
Okay.
I am going to pause right here because I have to pee.
Yep, me too.
So you guys can debate about what to do right now.
That was huge.
You guys have this dead lizard and 2 dead Kuatoa there.
Uh-huh.
And Leo heard some running water but can't see down there.
Yep.
Arandur heard nothing from this other passageway that does kind of get a little smaller, but not small enough you would have to prone.
Okay. Are there tracks?
Make a survival check.
10.
Okay. There are tracks around where Leo was. He's kind of messed up some of them just by not knowing what he was looking around.
Yep.
But they do go down that way.
Okay.
There don't seem to be any going out of this room down the side of Arandur. They seem to be some coming into the room.
Okay. I notify everybody of the tracks, and I'm going to my way up this way.
All right.
Can I search
lead on.
the lizard thing real quick?
Yep, make a survival check for the lizard because it's a lizard. It doesn't really have pockets to dig through.
Says
Um,
you.
How dare you?
I'm gonna burn a spell slot and cast Good Berry, eat 10 berries.
Oh, 20.
Okay. You kind of carve into its stomach a little bit as you're doing this like kind of harvesting.
Uh-huh.
The first thing you notice immediately, its scales are not like the white ones that you guys have been finding.
Oh.
That's what I didn't think it was.
They are similar to the Kuatoa, but a little bit layered, not the smooth like rubbery skin, but they are. It is scaly. It's just not the same scales.
Okay.
You could pull out its tongue and teeth fairly easily if you choose to, and store those away.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to have like ingested anything of any cool or importance over the last day or so.
Okay. Quick question.
Oh.
How are people's health at the moment?
You're able to pull out easily 5 teeth, Arandur.
Cool.
You're fine.
I'll have one other question after we dealt with Leo's.
Ryan,
Full.
Ryan, you're good. You're full.
I'm
Ryan,
32 out of 34.
I've lost 2 hit points.
Same.
I'm gonna eat all 10 berries. That's what I want to make sure that.
Question.
Cookie Monster style.
Can you? I didn't know if the spell said that you can only eat 1 or 2. I'm just
No,
curious.
it just
You
says
can
up to
only
10
eat one at a
berries.
time, but yes, he can just rabble all over his
I'll
berries.
take an action to eat a berry.
Okay.
Eat a berry.
So you guys wait
So-
for about a minute for him chewing through these good berries that are extremely rich. Like it's like you're biting
You're
into
farting.
literal like a hard shell with like a syrupy interior. It takes a little bit of time to actually eat these things.
So you eat
I'm
gushers.
You're eating like gushers maxed out with adrenaline.
So Red Bull. So gushers soaked in Red Bull.
Yeah.
How hard are the scales on this guy?
Not hard enough to make anything more than like leather.
Okay, so
It seems like they're more built for flexibility and possibly swimming than actually like sturdy beating the fuck out of things.
So there wouldn't be any point trying to harvest any of its scaly skin for armor.
I mean, it's a point where you could harvest it and then sell it to someone who could then make armor.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah,
let's do that.
yeah. There's point.
That'll
With your
take a while.
survival.
I'm gonna tap
one.
him. I'm gonna pat him on the back and give him guidance.
It's like
Okay.
Hours.
Just with your survival, and I don't. You can use your guidance. It won't change too much if you don't want to use it one.
I mean, I didn't see that you rolled, so you're good.
Okay. Yeah, he rolled a 20. I'm just using that same survival because it's the same thing.
Yeah.
You get about 1.5 pounds of this like hide.
How long did that take?
The amount of time for with the 20, the amount of time it took for Leo to eat the berries. Literally
Nice.
in a minute, he's just
shit.
going. He's going
Yeah,
with his
he's
short sword and just peeling it down. It's really easy to
He
skin.
should shimmy that. He should shimmy that.
Holy shit. Need to hire him for like literally everything. Jesus.
Yeah, boy. I've got weirdly good survival. I've
That's
got
Ranger.
+5 to survival.
That's Ranger.
Like I don't think that's just like inhuman speed. That's wild.
It's only about 1.5 pounds. It's not like you're getting the full hide. You're taking like the back of it and like the stomach area.
That's cool.
Alright. Anyway, I'm gonna shine my light down the hallway.
Okay. Juan, how much did you heal back? I'm just curious.
I healed
10.
back 10.
10. So what are you at currently?
21.
Okay.
Out of 31, so I'm good. I'm okay.
Okay. So you shine your light down the hall. Need to get the right reveal thing. The entire way seems to be able to be walkable. It's tight, so you have to go one by one through, but you're not having to go prone.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm gonna go. And which way do I hear water?
You hear water coming from your left. It's getting louder as you guys walk towards it, so it's easier to hear.
I'm gonna shine my light to the right side first and look down that way.
It seems to kind of wind a little bit,
Okay.
but no visible opening from just shining the light down.
Okay. Now to my left.
You see a bend,
Okay.
and it's a little thin here in the middle part, but it'll widens out, it seems like, afterwards.
Sure.
You get to there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Carefully, but
Then I will need you guys to make stealth checks.
11. Sure.
19.
Okay. That's good.
7.
Okay.
It's fine. I have a giant beacon of
Yeah.
60 feet of light.
I'm a lumbering mass.
You get see to this point, and I'm gonna assume you would kind of close it off after just like flashing it and seeing this. That it's an opening here, and across the room, from what you can see, it's a pretty big room. From what you can see, actually, I'll just give you this part.
Okay.
Okay. Do I see movement?
Nothing yet.
Oh, you see the
Make a
water.
perception. Make a perception check.
23.
You hear more of the like chittering and the what do you call it, like guttural sounding words, but it seems to be like more commanding, more authoritative than the other ones.
I whisper to my party that it sounds that there's more aggressive grunting and fish people down that way from what I could tell.
Okay. It's an orgy. It's okay.
Sure. Leo, I do not know what that means.
It's okay. You'll learn eventually, but it's okay. We'll find
Shall we
out.
press on?
Stay safe.
Yep. Let's go. Let's do this.
Okay.
We will enter the orgy.
Okay. So you're entering in. I'm assuming you're doing the same thing with David running in, not waiting. Obviously, the
No, we're not waiting this time.
yeah, obviously not waiting, but it's going to be David, the first one actually into the room, or are you guys going to kind of sprint in so you're all in at the same time? What are you choosing to do?
I'm running in.
Okay.
I don't care what they're doing. I'm running in.
Okay.
Oh, God.
So he's running in.
Wherever they want to place themselves. If they want to be right behind me.
I'll place myself right here.
Okay. Arandur, are you getting into the room?
I'm sticking in the mouth of the room.
Okay.
The mouth of the entrance.
As you run into this room,
Oh.
your lantern does kind of illuminate a lot of this, and there's, I don't have them on here, but there is small torches seem to be set up.
Okay.
What you're immediately seeing, each one of the circles is another rock formation. The water is a running water coming from, it just seems to be perpetually running underneath what seems to be rubble, and it's going underneath, going from top to down. There's a rock formation in the middle and a rock formation on the other side. On the other side, you see in this cavern, it is also about a 15-foot tall cavern. It's like an actual proper cavern size. You see 3 of the Kuatoa. The regular ones are shields and spears looking up at one that looks different than any other ones you've seen before. This one has like weirdly whiskers coming off of it that seem to be kind of swaying themselves, holding a staff with some weird creature with its similar like 2-tentacled front on it. It seems to be dressed in kind of robes-ish. And you see like pieces of what look like the shield material weaved into the robes. Behind it is about a 10-foot tall monolith statue that is humanoid all the way up until the neck. From the neck upwards, it looks like it's the head of a squid.
Okay.
Alright.
And as you guys rush into the room, the chittering gets louder, and coming from the one at the top of the altar, you see you, Rydel, and see Leo walking in, and he just points and yells out some guttural yell, points with the staff at you guys. The other three Kuatoa turn around, and we're in initiative.
Cool. Music time. Yes! Good roll. That's what I like to see.
Not good roll.
Fine. As long as you cover me.
Good roll.
Okay, so 21, 6, and 21?
Mm-hmm.
Which one of you has the higher dex?
We both have the
4.
same.
Okay, so you guys will be going at the same time then.
You can go before me.
Sounds good. I'm just running straight for the big guy.
Ooh, that's really good. Okay.
No, that's not. That's not what I like to hear.
That's really good for one thing. Okay, so boop. And then Juan, you said you were a 6.
Yep.
That is unfortunate for you.
Mm-hmm.
This. And then one is at the last. David,
That's me.
you were up first.
Alright.
The
I'm
water,
going to...
I'll tell you this just so you know, that water chasm does span 5 feet.
Okay.
So it will like take an actual like jump to get across it. It's not just one you can just like step across.
To get from here to here, just
Or you can try to wade through it. Either however you want to try to get through it.
what would it be to wade through? Would it be like difficult terrain?
Difficult terrain.
Okay, then I'll do that because that's guaranteed.
Okay.
I'll just run right across it. And
Okay.
I'm gonna run to here, punch this guy.
Okay.
20.
That hits.
That's 6 damage.
That's this one. Okay.
Now I'm going to run over here.
Yep.
And I'm going to proc my flurry.
Okay.
And first attack on the big guy. 25 to hit.
Yep.
Strength save.
Okay. You have to roll. You will get damage and strength save with that, right?
Well, yeah, I get damage.
Okay. I wanted to make sure it was both.
He takes 8 damage.
Ooh, natural 1.
So he gets flung 15 feet into his friend right here.
Okay. I would say he gets hit into the wall on the stairs. He doesn't get into the friend because it's a straight line.
And then I might proc an opportunity attack. Yeah, I'll just proc it. I'll punch this guy who's next to me.
To who's next to you? Okay.
20.
That hits.
And that's another strength save for him.
Okay.
And that's another 8 damage.
That's a 12.
Mm-mm.
He fails. And
Gotcha.
he's flung 15 feet into the water.
Okay. How far is actually 15 feet? I want to see.
Oh, he probably lands onto the island.
Yeah.
Yep.
You basically hit him so hard, he goes back, skims his butt on the water, and like flops onto the island.
Yeah,
You're just
so
like-
I just ran past them and just like did like a capoeira spin kick and knocked them both
He
in
was like,
opposite directions.
he's mad.
You okay?
And then, so I think I still have some movement.
You
I was
were.
here.
Yep.
That's
10.
10, 15, 20,
No, I think
20, 25, 30,
30, 35.
35. So I still have 15 more movement.
Yep.
Oh my god.
This is what
So
mobile is.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna get right up in this dude's grill.
Okay. Yeah, you
And
can't do any more attacks, I believe.
That's
So
yeah, that's my action and my bonus.
Okay.
So
Shroom.
Okay. I sent you something, by the way.
Yep, I know. I'm not answering.
Oh, you swine.
I'm the DM.
Yeah, I know.
It's all up to
Guys,
you.
guys, I had a good turn.
You had a great turn.
Alright.
Wow.
Now, just looking at
Four rolls.
looking at the placement of this raised platform bit, is your man here higher up than your man here?
I would say because he was kicked to the stairs, no. They would be on similar footing.
Okay, and this thing,
That's a stalagmite, like, in the middle that's in the way of them anyway.
I was
and that would
hoping it was
block
left.
any line from, say, Leo to them.
Essentially,
Line
it
of
would,
sight. Line of sight.
line of sight, yes.
Okay, right. I just want to know where I can make a shot from. I should be able to from here. Yeah. Okay, so that's 5. That's 15. That's 20. Let's take a shot at Bossman.
Okay. It will be him kind of having like half cover because he has the guy next to him. Because you're having to like go around one guy next to him and hitting him.
Okay, is that just going to armor class up?
Yeah, it's all it is. All cover does is armor class. It doesn't affect you.
Okay. That's a 12.
That does not hit.
Okay, right. Let's horde break the guy next to him.
You okay?
17.
That hits.
12.
Damn. Fucking nice damage there.
Alright.
Math. Ooh, he does not like that.
And then 25, 35.
Okay. Next up is the leader's turn.
Hmm.
And him and actually the guy next to him going the same. That's how nasty the stuff was. The guy next to him, because they're going the same, he's going to move through him, around him, to here.
Okay.
The leader is going to move to here.
Okay.
The guy next to him is going to pull this little Rydel. You can see now that the thing next to him, this little chain thing,
Okay.
he pulls it and it's coming out of the rock. The
Okay.
little guy does. I need Arandur to make a dex save.
Wait, hang on, sorry, what's happening? What?
I need you to
Oh,
make a
okay.
dex save.
Oh, who's attacking me? What is this?
Make a dex save.
Okay, right, 2 6.
Kronk pulled the lever.
Yeah, essentially.
Oh my god.
20.
Okay.
Very nice.
Luckily enough, I'm going to actually. I'm gonna physically move you. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Because you're gonna have to jump out of the way of this.
As rocks come down.
As rocks fall and everyone dies.
What's gonna happen? The lever comes. You do hear the supports of the tunnel behind you break,
Yeah.
and Arandur, you hear just in time to move as rocks do fall, caving in the tunnel. Luckily, you only take about 2 points of bludgeoning damage from the rocks, just the debris, and that tunnel is now sealed. Okay?
Gotcha.
The leader's turn.
Uh-huh.
Arandur, or not Arandur, you all three would see this, him tracing this very intricate, very, like, arcane-looking symbols in the air, and then swiping his staff across it, and you just feel the water move. Leo, you see the water break its banks and rise higher. Then it's at your waist. And before you, like, as it's just rising very quickly, it fills the cavern.
Completely?
It can, he casts Control Water, which can
What,
move it,
30th
which,
level?
at 5th level. Or 4th level, sorry.
Oh.
And it can raise it up to about 20 feet. Up to 20 feet. Raise the level of water.
And this.
Really?
Oh.
Yep.
That's a lot for a 4th level.
You
Jesus
cause the
Christ.
water level of all standing water in the area to rise by as much as 20 feet.
And
It spills over onto dry land.
Oh my god.
So, the entire area now is underwater.
Oh, dope.
Okay.
Now, tidbits of things for underwater. Your movement is halved
Yep.
because none of you have a natural swim speed.
Mm-hmm.
Arandur, your movement goes to 15 because it's 17 and a half because of 35, which is dumb.
Man's down.
Your melee attacks, unless they're with certain weapons, have disadvantage.
Yep.
Ranged attacks, unless they're made by a crossbow, automatically miss. A crossbow and like dart and spear and stuff. If they're within their normal range, they can actually hit, or if they're outside their normal range, they automatically miss. You guys are also holding your breath as you had time as the water was rising to see what was going on.
Is there anywhere around that is above water, or is it just?
It is filled the cavern. It's a 15-foot hole cavern. He rose at 20 feet. He is going to move to here.
Okay.
You get your attack of opportunity if you want to take it.
I will.
Disadvantage because it's melee. Because you're underwater.
9.
Does not hit.
Alright, so we're dead.
We're not dead.
Alright.
Okay.
I have the lead.
Next up is the other two Kuatoa. They have a swim speed of 30 feet. And they are holding spears. And this one, across from here, is going to swim across the cavern and take a spear attack at Arandur, which is an 11, so it misses.
Miss.
The other one only has 30 feet to go. Oh, he can get there. He can get here. He comes all the way over here. You see them dart their fish-like bodies able to move through the water pretty easily and make a spear attack at Arandur as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's a natural 2. Fuck my life. Okay. Juan, you are up. You are underwater.
Leo has a flashback to the memories he just remembered of the crocodile underneath. And you notice that and Randall, now you're right next to him. The totem flashes not to the usual green that you see, but like to a blue color.
Right.
And instead of Leo Vanderdandy that you see a crocodile.
I'm getting you a token for it.
Which, by the way, I just tested this out myself. I can make bite attacks while still holding my breath.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have 15 minutes of holding my breath.
Yeah.
You also have a different HP, so remember what HP you have.
Yes, I have it right next to me.
Cool. But yeah, Arandur, you see this. You see Leo just almost weirdly folding in on himself for his big size.
Yeah, I just twirl. I just do
He's
like
also
somersaults in the
large.
water.
Is he
Now that
large
we-
as a crocodile?
Yeah,
I
he's
didn't know if it
large.
was or not. Okay. Boop. It's gonna be a little
So-
tough, but you basically, I'm gonna do this. You basically push him out of the way.
Yeah.
As you take up this space as a crocodile. You can move him, by the way, Juan.
That's fine. That's fine. I see that. I was also editing the stats anyway, so
That's fine. I was just letting you know you can move him.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm gonna make a dash towards
Is it 19 health for both? Because I'm gonna put so the bar pops up.
Yeah, it's 19 out of 19. Yeah,
Cool. Just so the bar pops up. Where are you going?
I'm going straight to the priest.
Okay. How much? What's your speed again for this? I forget.
30 swim speed.
Boom. You get to here or here? Where are you going?
Yeah, I'll take the attacks.
Okay. They will both try to attack you, dashing out with their spears. Highest one is a 10 plus 3, so 13.
That one does hit.
Okay. So one of them hits for 4 points of piercing damage.
I'll take it. I'm making a bite attack on him.
Okay.
It's plus 4.
Oops, I'm on the dice thing. Boop.
Damn.
Unfortunately, he saw this giant thing coming and was able to just slip out of the attack around the stalagmite that you're next to.
Alright. That's all I can do.
Okay. Top of the round, David.
Okay.
You feel,
have-
David, in the water, because now vibrations and such travel differently through water than other substances, you feel a slight tremor. Don't know what it's from. You just feel kind of like a tremor in the water.
Okay. All right. Good to know. Question: do I know? Would Rydel know how that if he pulls out a dagger, he won't have disadvantage?
I don't know which weapons it is off the top of my head.
melee attacks are disadvantaged.
No,
there's-
daggers are not disadvantage.
There's weapons that go around it. There's certain weapons like
Yeah,
spears and such.
But I'm asking, would Rydel know that? I know that. I know what weapons they are.
I
But
would say just
Rydel-
make an intelligence roll.
Sure.
No proficiency, just intelligence.
Yeah. No, I know.
Okay.
So that is 7.
You're unsure. You have the thought, and you don't know if it's a good thing to do or not. You're kind of in a
Alright.
panicking situation for being underwater all of a sudden. You weren't ready for this.
Okay. Well, I'm going to beat the shit out of this guy who's holding the cord.
Okay.
I guess.
Ooh.
Advantage.
Unfortunately,
And
no, easy. Like just the weight of swinging in water makes him easily able to dodge your attacks.
still gonna swim over to this guy.
Okay, he will take attack of opportunity on you.
He can't.
You're right. That'll happen more often than not. I won't
I
fucking
know.
lie.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm fucking stupid. I want a do-over on my turn.
No,
All right.
I'm sorry.
I know.
Shroom,
Oh.
you are up.
Okay, so this whole water thing, it's this guy, isn't it?
You saw him
Yep.
draw the arcane shit in the air, and then the water rose.
Yep.
Okay. Now, Juan is kind of in the way of him, as far as I'm concerned, isn't he?
All range attacks are automatic misses.
Yes.
Unless you have certain weapons. And
Unless it's
I'll
a
tell you,
crossbow,
your longbow
net,
is
or
not one of
thrown
them.
weapon.
Why is it an automatic miss?
Because you're underwater.
Basically, you try to pull
No,
back
it's-
the
it's-
horse, and it's
yeah.
It-
fly speed because it's your
No,
fate that you're shooting.
no, it's a disadvantage. It's automatic miss if it's past normal range.
Oh,
That's for crossbow and others.
No, that's everything.
automatic misses the target beyond
No,
the
I
weapon's
thought- I
normal
thought that was
range.
everything.
You're right.
It's disadvantage to attack with a longbow. I'm
Yep.
looking at it right
I know.
now.
I want to see it myself because I read it differently. I just want to see it.
Yeah. We just watched the critical.
Yeah, I
Role.
know. That's why I feel like this should
Automatic
be in
flight
my
hit.
fucking head.
Yeah.
Why am I not seeing where it is? It should be right here, and it's not. Underwater combat. It's all the way at the bottom. That's why.
Mhm.
Okay, you're right. You're right. I read it wrong.
So you can shoot.
It's just it's
I'm in the way.
disadvantage if it's outside the normal range.
And it's
And
disadvantage
Or-
because that guy's in melee.
It's
anyway,
disadvantage, but if it's outside normal, it automatic misses.
But Juan is in the way of my bow.
And
Yeah,
you're
so
also
it's-
in melee with a creature.
Yeah, you're also in melee. It's disadvantage no matter how you cut it. Because of the water, it's disadvantage no matter how you cut it.
So your short sword isn't disadvantage though.
That's true. I just want to get rid of this water. I want to break the concentration on your boy.
Yeah. Don't we all?
How much do I have? 40 in this guy. I'm gonna trust you guys to deal with your boy. Alright. Let's take out the short sword and attack this guy.
Okay. So it's straight roll.
And that's not disadvantage.
No, straight roll. Because
Cool.
it's a short sword.
25.
Not bad. Good hit.
For 10 damage.
Ooh, good solid slash across him. There's this streak of that like purplish blue blood just goes in the water.
Okay. That is Ooh, actually, hang on, that's not all I can do.
You have bonus action?
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna hold off the bonus action for now.
Okay. Are you gonna move? It's half movement for you, so.
Oh, I just
What are you
don't
doing,
think there's
Shroom?
any point. They're just gonna catch up with me. No, I'm gonna stick where I am.
Okay.
There's no area here that isn't.
There's none.
There's no breathing space at the top.
There's none. You can go up there and try, but you can see that it's all the way to the top.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stay where I am.
Okay. Next up is leader's turn. And what is he gonna do? I need both crocodile and what's the fuck? Rydel to make wisdom saving throws.
Okay.
As you see him draw more runes in the air with his staff.
Okay. 7.
Okay?
17.
Okay. Rydel fails.
Yep.
You seize up.
Oh shit.
Okay.
You are currently affected by hold person.
So he loses concentration on the other thing.
Yeah.
Yes. As he does this, the water level does start to recede. It will get, for the amount of time, it will just get to about halfway until the next round. So currently, you guys are still, you all are still underwater currently. But for the next round, it will go down. But you are currently held, Rydel, by him. I don't know why I take that off him. It should just fucking stay. What did you hit? 17 for the other one? So yeah, you save.
Yeah.
And he is going to attempt to move through here. You can attack with opportunity of him. And swimming
13.
through. That hits. Roll your damage. Boom. I think that's enough.
That was my thing.
5.
I mean, the thing is though, when I make the attack of opportunity. Oh wait, is that a melee?
Yeah. No, you can make the bite attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is, essentially.
1d10.
So he's grappled.
He makes a strength saving throw.
Makes a strength saving throw. So if
DC.
he's there, I'll leave him there. If not, I'll bring him back to where he was.
What?
DC 12. DC 12.
No, he's automatically grappled.
No, it's a. Oh wait.
No, yeah, he's 100% automatically
And
grappled.
to escape is DC 12. So he's
Yeah,
stuck.
so he's
Okay.
auto grappled,
He's
So
stuck here.
boom.
and he has to make a concentration check.
Latch onto it. What's the damage? 5?
5
Yeah,
damage.
it's
Yeah.
He makes the check. He rolled natural 17.
Got it.
So 5 points. 80. Math. Yes. Okay. Okay. Now the Kuatoa's turns. One of them's gonna. Oops, that's the wrong thing. One of them is going to rush up to here. Oops, not to there. Fuck, I'm quick. Juan's too big.
He's underneath me.
He's gonna rush up to there and stab you with his spear, not trident.
That's a bold maneuver.
Natural 2. He thought it was.
Steely.
The other two, one of them is gonna move to here, and they're both gonna make their 2 spear attacks. Both of them are doing it on their turn, attacking Arandur while they're still underwater. One is a natural 5, and that misses. The other one's a 15, which is an 18.
Oh, that is.
Okay. So that is. What's their modifier? Fuck, I messed that one up. 1. So 5 points of piercing damage. As one catches you with the spear. And now, Juan, you are up. You have this guy in your mouth, grappled.
Yeah, double checking. I get advantage on this, right? But when I attack.
Yeah, because he's restrained.
Yeah, he is restrained as well.
So you could just bite him again.
Yeah, essentially you're just like crushing down on him for your bite attack.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. 18
So,
plus 4.
18
Yeah.
plus 4, so that's 22. So that hits.
10 plus 2, baby.
6 damage again.
6 damage, and he saves.
Okay. I can't move anymore actually, because I can't knock this guy out of the way. Yeah, I'm just staying there. I'm holding
Okay.
him firm.
You're kind of thrashing about with him in your mouth.
He hears like just a deep guttural.
Mm-hmm. Rydel, you can, at the end of your turn, make a wisdom saving throw.
Cool. 23.
Not bad. As you break free of the paralysis there, you're able to shake it off from your years of monk training. But it is the end of your turn. To do
Sure.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Shroom, you are up. You have 2 currently on you.
Sick.
The water has not dropped to where you're out of water yet.
It has not dropped. How far up is it?
It's about halfway. So it's about a 50-foot cavern. You would use 10 feet of movement, or you would have to move 10 feet to get to the top of the water, and then you would still be basically fighting underwater, like with your swinging at shit, and you would move out of melee with things to where they're gonna get attacks opportunity with you.
Okay.
Does that make sense? See
yes,
what I mean?
Yes, it does. I see. I've got you. Well, that's okay. How this is the one I attacked, isn't it?
Yes.
And this
And he's
one's
not
fine
looking.
at the moment.
Neither. The one you attacked looks more hurt than the other one, but they've both been hit by something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I'll be taking out my second sword,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
and this guy's gonna get it.
Okay.
But I'll bonus action.
Remember, if your bonus action takes away one of your sword attacks, because you have to use the other sword attack as a bonus action.
Oh
Just-
yes, that's true.
Just wanted to let you know before you really wanted to do anything. Just making sure.
No, bonus action Hunter's Mark this guy.
Gotcha.
That's my last spell slot.
That's a grapple. Fucking. I hate having to like remember what we use from like last things.
Yeah. Okay.
As long as you know what it is, that's what we'll do.
Yeah. And we'll sword attack this guy. 21.
That hits. The same one you hunters marked, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So that's 1d6 for 4. That's 7. Plus an extra 6.
Ooh, good slashes across as you cut the last bit of his throat open and he just bleeds in the water.
Nice.
I'm gonna keep
at
the
what
hunter's
point-
mark on him until you move it. So
Yeah. At what point am I gonna have to make a con save for air?
It's 1 minute plus 1 extra minute per modifier.
yeah,
Okay, so we're still good.
you should be fine for because you've not been underwater
yeah.
that long.
You've been
Yeah, I've
underwater
got,
for like
12
12 seconds.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's
Seconds.
fine.
You are
That's
also
fine.
just so you know you are concentrating on hunter's mark. So because hunter's mark is concentration.
It is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
It is.
That's fine. Okay. Are you moving?
No.
No? Gotcha. Okay, so the priest's turn. He's going to attempt to break out of this maw of a fucking crocodile.
DC
Yep.
12.
It's the action it says in your thing to do that, correct?
Yeah, it's an action.
Want to make sure.
Um,
Oh, that's a not happening. A 7.
yeah, it's a strength check. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That is not happening. So really, that's his turn because he can't move or do anything. Next up is Pink Red. He's still gonna try to just go at this fucking crocodile.
Yep.
He's got nothing else. He's like, fuck it, I might as well.
Yep.
That's a 13.
That does hit.
Okay. So you take 5 points of piercing damage.
It's fine by me.
And then the one other one left on Arandur is going to attempt to slash it or stab at him with the spear as well.
Mm-hmm.
That is 7, so that misses.
Nope.
And it's at this point that the water has completely receded and starting to pool back into the river. The river is still running as it was before.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Juan, you are up.
I can't literally do anything. I'm gonna just bite.
Yep, you
Well,
just
You
shake.
could walk away. Drag that guy with you.
I'm gonna drag him down this way.
Okay. So he pulls. Just gonna pull to here, just straight down as you pulled straight down.
I mean, you can make a strength check to see if he tries to get out. Tries
What do you mean?
tries the full form.
No. You pulled him. Like he failed the other
Yeah,
strength check.
It's
Oh.
grappled. You don't have to make any check. to
Because
hold
he's
people.
grappled and restrained,
You have
I'm not having there
advantage,
be a check.
Juan.
Oh yeah, that's right. And also, you have an attack of opportunity, my man.
No, I don't.
No, because it was moved forcefully. Moving
it's-
forcefully doesn't count for opportunity
Force
attacks.
movement. That doesn't force.
Okay.
Doesn't cause.
I mean,
attacks.
it still doesn't hit.
Yeah. Unfortunately, like you're trying to
I'm
swing and
moving
move at the
once,
same time.
Yep, that's fine by me. I gave it an advantageous position for Arandur. That's
Yep.
what I'm thinking in the back of my head.
I have this one fly in my room. Oh fuck! I hit it. Fucking die, bitch. It's fucking stunned it on the table.
Damn. All right.
I just flicked it.
Calm
I didn't
down,
think
man.
I was gonna fucking hit it. Okay.
Rydel has
Top of the round.
Okay.
Rydel, after coming out of your whole person, you feel the tremor again, this time heavier. You're feeling it through the ground now.
Are you guys feeling that?
I
And
assume we are.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of the fish
Yep.
that's in the crocodile. That's advantage.
now neutral, is it not?
No,
No,
because
advantage.
he's restrained.
He's restrained.
No, but we're still in the water.
We're not underwater.
No, the water
not
has
water
receded now.
Okay, so I'm now on the ground. Cool.
Yes.
Yeah, that's advantage.
So that's an 18. So
Yep.
that's 7 points of damage.
Ooh, good shot.
And I'm just gonna bonus action smack him.
He's not concentrating on anything anymore, I don't
Yeah,
think.
no. So
No,
that's-
he isn't. No, it was hold person. Then.
Yeah,
Another
it was hold
7?
person. Another 7 damage?
Yep.
Gotcha. Fuck, why am I so bad at math? Keeping track of HP is tough. Okay, what else are you doing?
I'm going to move to here.
Okay. Shroom, you're up.
Yes, I am.
Less guys on us, the better, man.
I'ma just launch attacks at this guy.
Gotcha. You have 2 of
sword
them.
attacks.
Yep. You do have your Hunter's Mark to move. It's your bonus action to move it, so...
It's my bonus action to move it. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it where it is for now because essentially, Hunter's Mark and my bonus action sword attack do the same damage.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you knew that. Because I think it's until the duration is done and your break concentration doesn't go away. So.
Yeah.
And it's got an hour on it, so that's all good. So first sword attack on this guy is gonna 25,
Yes.
and that's a d6 plus 4, 5.
Okay.
And the second attack on him, 13.
That just hits.
Oof, nice. And that's just a straight d6.
Yep.
Yes. Just a d6, no mod.
3. So,
Okay.
yeah, 8 points of damage.
He's hanging on barely.
Okay.
Okay. The priest is going to attempt to break out again.
DC 12.
Ooh, he might make it. 13! Haha! He rolled a
So,
natural
yes,
10.
That's his action. Sure.
Yep, that's his action, so he breaks out. That's fine.
Uh-huh.
Bonus action. I actually want to see if
Uh-huh.
this is a bonus action or not. Because I don't know. I'm not seeing this spell. It is! Haha!
Don't do it.
He is going to bonus action.
Don't do it.
You see him basically he's more of the yelling, barking orders and such.
Uh-huh.
And you see, I'm going to roll this here because I need this. What is it? Plus the mod. Spellcasting mod is that, so... Ooh, fuck yeah.
Oh,
You
that's
see,
not good.
himself and the other 2 Kuatoa just have this, like, almost... If you didn't know what they were, you would almost say it's radiant energy, kind of going up them, and you see, Arandur, you see one of the slashing marks start to heal over. You see a bunch of the biting marks start to heal over.
That's dope.
Damn, that
Okay.
was impressive.
Fucking mask.
Shoot.
No, it was bonus action. It
Nice.
couldn't be cured.
Yeah. Mass healing word.
Great.
Okay.
Just letting you know for future reference, Kuotoa in general have advantage on escaping due to their skin.
Oh, thank you for that. I missed that. That's okay.
Mhm.
Good call. Next is the other two Kuatoa, who are gonna make their spear attacks. The other one is he doesn't even care that what's his name, Rydel is there. He's like this fucking crocodile. Like it's the obvious more dangerous thing to him at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 20 to hit, unnatural.
Yeah, that more than hits.
Only 2 points of piercing damage. A low roll for that.
Got it.
And the other one's gonna attack at Arandur, being a 11. So no.
Nope.
Okay, Juan, it is your turn.
I'm buying the priest again.
Yep. Oh, by the way, Shroom.
Yep.
You did feel the vibrations the second time when when Rydel called out. Juan, you feel it now that you're on the ground.
Okay. 13.
The priest, you said?
Yes, priest.
Yes. That just hits.
Yeah, we don't need him doing his fucking priestly nonsense.
4 points of damage
points
total,
of-
or is it plus anything?
That is the.
Okay,
Total.
I wasn't looking. I was just hearing.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yep. 4 points.
Okay. Now, top of the round.
Yep.
Rydel and Arandur.
Yep.
You guys feel the tremor again, but this time it's different. It's closer. And it's a lot more.
Okay.
You see You see ripples out echoing outwards from the banks of the pool towards the center,
Okay.
and they just keep brushing up against the bank over and over. And you see two bursting out of the pool, two massive white clawed front legs latching onto the bank. Rising from the pool, you can just say, okay, I'm not done yet. Rising from the pool is this hideous looking thing. On the left, you see the head of what looks like a great white shark snapping at the air around it. In the center is the head of what looks to you like an octopus with long red tentacles at the end writhing around. And at the right side, curling its net upwards, is what looks to you being the head of a white dragon. It roars, almost shaking the chamber with this bellow, this guttural yell from the dragon's mouth. As it pulls itself out of the pool, you see, from where the two legs were, a very long snake body as it just slithers along the ground. Two thin, membrane-thin wings unfurl, 10 feet from tip to tip, 8 foot tall standing, and you see the archpriest from the inside of the mouth of Juan's crocodile form, just throwing his hands in the air and just yelling, almost as if he's praising. A new thing has entered. Ooh, not a great initiative.
Good to know. Micah?
Yes.
Excellent. I'm excited. This is exciting.
Is it?
Yeah. What? How are you not excited? Alright. So, first, I'm going to punch the little dude, because he needs to go.
Okay.
We need to break action economy here.
He's 17 different kinds of not the right now.
No, he's great. He's so cute. I love him. Fit 21.
Advantage.
Okay. Yeah. No, the little
No.
one. He didn't hit the archpriest.
Oh.
7 damage.
Gotcha. Which one was that one? Pink, red. Okay. He healed up 7, so that was this much, not that one. So he did 7 damage, so he's right back to where he was. Okay.
How's he looking?
Pretty rough. Like, actually pretty rough.
I really should break action economy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm gonna flurry,
Okay.
and I'm gonna hit this guy again. 17.
Yes.
7 damage again.
Ooh, good hit. He's hanging on. He's like on his knees. He drops the spear next to him.
Dex save.
Okay. 13.
Fails. He drops prone.
He is prone. On the ground.
Alright.
Oops, not
And
you.
I'm just gonna fucking finish him with. I have advantage on the last.
Yes, you
hit.
do.
Sure, 19 and 5 damage. So
Yes, dies after that last hit. easily
Okay.
crushed. As you just
Okay,
basically pummel him into the ground.
I'm going to use the rest of my shit to. I don't. What am I gonna do?
To run up to the giant thing.
The giant chimera snake thing of
Um,
doom.
So, this statue next to me.
Yes.
You said it's just a humanoid with a squid face.
It's a humanoid, and now that you see the chimera thing, it looks like a more octopus than squid. With the only difference is that its eyes are like red gems.
Does it look at all similar to the thing that just crawled out of the water?
Only at the center head.
Only the center head.
Like the octopus heads look similar.
Okay. Good to know. I'm very tempted to pull that lever. Pull the lever, Crunk. I don't know what that'll do, but it'll be amusing. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run this way and sort of get in the way.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe? Do I want to do that?
Okay.
Are you doing it or not? I just want to keep this going. We're going good.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna.
This is a big thing, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over here.
Okay. So rather than
I
running
get
there
behind
and
it.
turning, you're just gonna run straight to behind it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get behind it.
Okay. Next up is Shroom.
Okay, this guy's got to die.
Okay.
Stab, stab.
Swords, stab, stab.
Wait, what was your 1-4, David?
What? That was damage.
Okay. Shroom,
Yep.
I'm saying that hits because he's currently freaked the fuck out. He turned away from you at this big ass creature that walked out.
Nice. I'm glad to hear that. So damage on that is. I keep forgetting D6 plus 4. No, not plus 10. Wait, I'll take that. 7.
He's on literal 1 hit point.
Just hit him.
Just,
That's annoying.
just.
It's
die
because he
already.
healed. Because he healed 7.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, let's hit him with the other swords.
'Kay.
14.
Easily enough.
Go. There we
Yeah,
go.
I'm gonna roll
Jam.
just for shits and gigs.
Yep,
but
go
he's
ahead.
Dead. 5.
You slice across and just X cutting him through the chest as he's not paying attention to you.
Right. I'm just gonna go here.
You are in the water.
It's how deep is that water?
Deep.
You're swimming. You will be swimming.
I'm not gonna go there.
Okay.
Um.
I'm just telling you, you will be swimming.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
And it is running water too, so you'll be the potential of getting swept under. So.
Yeah. Okay, I won't do that. Can I just put away the swords?
I would say for a free action, just put away the swords. It would mean you have no weapon out, but I would say yes.
That's fine. I don't think I'm going to need to use a weapon.
I'm just saying that's.
Can I? I'll just...
What are you wanting to do? Are you wanting to put away your swords or not?
Yes.
Okay.
So that, it's only so I can take my bow out next turn.
Okay. Next up is the Chimera.
Oh boy.
And I need Juan to make a contested strength check.
Okay. Oh God, I wish I was me.
Juan, you see this the tentacle part of the Chimera reach forward towards you, but rather wrap around you, it wraps around the Archpriest.
Mm-hmm.
And he rips him from your jaws.
Ow.
Ooh, delicious.
Yummy.
And you guys see the Archpriest still like cheering, almost like that's the best you can tell from the not knowing the language of this.
Their usual cheering poses. That's
Just get
advantage.
pulled into the tentacle mouth
Oh.
and chomped.
Oh.
Who's
Oh,
gonna do
thank
this?
God.
You see his legs kicking, and the what do you call it? The shark head reaches down and rips the body in half.
Phew.
Oh.
Thank God that thing showed up. That was...
Oh,
Meanwhile,
hold on.
it's going to claw out with the claws at Rydel as it came up
Uh-huh.
next to it.
Yep.
What's the to hit? Okay. That is an 18 to hit.
That hits. I feel like this one's gonna hurt.
You take 11 points of piercing damage.
Sounds good.
Okay. Okay.
And it is not going to move.
Okay.
The priest is dead.
Good
Ripped
to
in
know.
half.
It's me.
Juan.
Get him! Get him! Sick him, boy! Sick him! Get him! Get
Okay. Help me, Lord. Help me. I don't want to deal with this monstrosity, but
No, it's fine. Just bite him. Go.
this sounds like a bad sci-fi movie.
Go.
Crocodile versus Chimera.
Megalodon versus Godzilla.
I'm gonna bite
Okay.
because yeah.
Ooh,
Yes,
that
he
hits.
got him. He's done. He's done. He's restrained.
Okay.
I'm going to do that for restrained. The same as prone, so might as well. Actually, no. It's 11 points of damage. Not bad.
He's restrained.
Yes, he is. As you latch around like the snake-like body of him, he's almost too big to like really reach anywhere else, but you can latch onto him.
I'm just like holding on for my dear life in the back of my head. I said, what did I just get into?
Yeah, you look up and you see the dragon head turn down to you and just kind of smile.
wait. It smiled?
You saw it.
Arandur, you see water coming from the underside of the crocodile right now.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Okay. What else are you doing?
That's it.
Anything else? Okay.
I can't do anything. That's
David.
It.
That's
Yeah.
me.
Advantage on everything.
Yeah, I have advantage. I'm gonna fucking punch him.
I'm gonna fucking punch him.
I'm gonna fucking punch the giant shark thing.
Yes. No.
Well, no, that was just the first attack.
Oh, yeah, I forgot it's advantage. Sorry.
That's 8 damage.
Gotcha.
And then I'm gonna punch him again.
No.
No.
Rats.
The first punch, you hit, and it's almost like you're hitting a solid, like, tube of muscle as you're hitting the snake body.
Sure.
The second one, you don't get enough power into it to do the same amount of force into it.
Sure. What else do I want to do? That was my action. That was my bonus.
Do you have key?
I already used my action and my bonus.
No, I'm asking, do you have key?
Yeah, I have key.
Okay. That's just like question in general because I want to know how.
What do I want to do? I guess I'll just fucking continue to stand here. I don't know what else I'm gonna fucking do.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna go run back over to the statue.
Okay.
Thanks.
It's not like that guy's going
Thanks.
anywhere.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Shroom.
Bow equipped.
Bonus action move.
Bonus action Hunter's Mark is going on him.
Gotcha.
And I am going to go to this square. Gonna run behind this pillar for some cover from this guy. Presumably he's seen us all. He knows we're all here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he
Cool.
has
Right.
15.
It's because there's 3 heads, he knows you're fucking there.
Yeah, I'm going behind this just, in case there's something ranged. And as I'm running, I'm just gonna wheel around and fire one of my special arrows at him.
Okay, roll a d8.
Oh my god, please.
5.
Okay, which
That
one
is-
is...
Piercing. It's just extra piercing.
Okay.
Damage is damage.
It's an extra d6 to your damage.
Right.
If you
come
hit,
on.
you gotta hit.
Fuck!
You have
Advantage.
advantage because he is
Okay.
restrained.
18.
That hits.
Nice. Okay, so 1d8.
So it's 1d8, 1d6 plus your dex.
So it's hang on.
1d8,
Brutal
1d6
machine.
plus another. It's 2d6 extra damage.
Yeah, it's 1d8 plus 4. So first off, we've got 5 damage.
Oh,
Damage.
Okay.
And then d6 for Hunter's Mark.
Yep.
Is
So
4,
9.
And another d6 for the piercing is another 4, so that's 13.
Gotcha. Solid hit.
Good.
You see it stick all the way to like the feathered end of your arrow into him.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
The dragon head just roars. Juan.
I cower behind it.
Juan.
And under my breath say,
Me?
Oh wait, no. Chimera's turn. Sorry.
Yeah.
I forgot. Okay, David, I'm gonna need you to do something for me because you're better at this than I am.
Sure.
Draw me a 15-foot cone.
Oh my god.
15-foot cone?
Yep.
Okay. So that would be... what direction do you want?
He's gonna try to get both. I think he can get both you and Juan pointing
I mean, the
towards.
stalactite's in the way, so can he get...
Yeah, he's in the select. There's a select right there.
Yeah, and he can latch. He has the head is like on the right side, so it's like over here.
So in that.
So I can go that way.
So the stalactite would still block, I think. I don't
Some
know.
of it, yeah. Some of it will.
So, like, you're saying from, like, here? 15 feet?
Yeah.
Like, that's... Yeah,
Or
that's going through
It
the
would be
stalactite.
like. Let me do this.
Do the arrow.
Here. 15 feet.
Yeah,
Because
I mean... Yeah, that's still covering this stalactite,
I understand.
Right? I'm just... I know, I'm just letting you know.
Boom.
I'll let you know
that's
about
the
damage.
center. That's the center.
That's center, so that's...
Yeah. What I'll do is what I'll let you do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Something like that, right?
It's not changed. Okay. Yeah. Similar.
I think it's 3 square. Oh, it's 3 squares, so like that.
That's fine.
Yeah,
that would-
I need you both to make dex saves. And David, I'll let you make with advantage because of the stalactite.
What is the dex of a freaking croc? Oh, just straight. Oh no.
Okay.
14.
You both fail.
oh.
You take 28 points of cold damage.
I am
As
back
the
to
dragon
my-
head just turns and just breathes this cone of just freezing air at you guys. You see the body of the
Leave me alone with it.
you see the body of the Kuatoa just almost freeze solid.
Okay, so now he is. I am back to my regular form. I'm taking 20 damage,
Okay.
which I
Breaks the grapple and breaks the restraining. You're
Yep.
back to your regular form.
Yep. So I'll just go over
I'm
here
down.
and bring it back.
With 28 points?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. You've not been changing your HP, so that's what I've not been able to figure out.
It's all good.
Leo, where'd you move? I got you.
Yep, bring it back. I am
You're
actually
here.
down
Mm.
to freaking 1 hit point.
Oh, guys, come on.
I thought the stalactite was saving me from breath weapons. That's a flirt.
I figured giving you advantage on the dex save would help.
Oh.
So
Then I wouldn't have moved there. Unfortunately. All right.
okay. Next up is Juan.
Oh God, hi. Wow. This is a problem.
Okay.
Bonus action. Sending 2 summer courts over to Rydel.
Okay. So that's 2d6 healed, I believe. Correct?
It's 2d6 and then plus.
It is plus.
2.
Okay.
It's 1 10 hit point per die spent. So
Oh,
it's
gotcha.
Automatic 2 temp hit points.
Automatic 2 temp.
Yep.
so you
So
have
7 healed,
7
2 10.
regular, 9. You're up. Action. Oh God, what can I do as an action?
You could wild shape again as an action.
Yeah, you could.
What?
Wild shape is an
shape.
action if you're not
Nope.
Moon Druid.
But he's out of it.
I'm down. I'm
Oh,
down.
true. Okay.
You can cast a spell.
Is it my bonus action? It's a bonus action. Shoot. All right. I can't heal. Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware. I'm aware. I'm aware.
Fuck him up.
I literally.
Fuck him up.
You know what?
Flaming spear his ass.
I'm going deep. Actually, for right now, I'm just gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him.
Flaming spear his ass.
Thing is, though, I'm probably gonna go down, and there's gonna be a waste of a spell slot.
That's fair.
22.
That hits.
D6 plus 4. 6 damage. Damage is damage.
Nice. Okay. You're looking pretty hurt.
Okay.
Not like
Okay.
super bad, but it's definitely taking its toll. All right, top of the round, David.
David.
Rydel.
All right.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna run over here. And I'm going to fucking punch him in the face.
Okay.
Did it work? It's an 18.
Yes.
It did work.
That is 8 damage.
Nice. Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna-
a little delayed with the damage there, but yeah.
That's. I'm gonna pop my last key point
Okay.
for flurry. And I'm going to punch him for 17.
Yep. He's not hard. He's not that hard to hit.
That's
damage.
5 damage, and he has to make a dex save.
Okay. 12.
He's prone, giving me advantage on my 3rd hit.
Okay. Wanted to make sure he wasn't like immune to prone or some bullshit. What did I say for prone? That was prone. Whatever.
Alright, where do I want to push? 11.
11 does not hit.
Okay.
Well,
He's
I'm
got a
gonna-
thick hide, but he's just a big beefy thing.
Alright, so I'm going to run over here so that I'm not in range of any fucking nonsense.
Yep, no problem.
And that's my turn.
All right. Arander. You
Um,
saw the breath weapon, Arander. You felt the temperature change in the room.
Yeah, and I'm not happy about it. But yeah, we're same old, same old. We are just going to.
What? You cut out.
I'm just gonna fire at him.
Okay, gotcha.
This-
Are you doing special arrows or regular arrows?
Oh, we're doing special arrows.
Okay, roll your d8.
That's a 2.
That one is
Cold.
an extra d8 cold or d6 cold damage, not
Jesus,
d8,
cold.
It's disadvantage, just letting you know.
because he is prone.
It's one of the downsides.
Is that so?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would not have used a special arrow if I'd known that.
I mean, you heard him knock him prone.
Yeah, but I didn't realize on disadvantage. I'd forgotten about disadvantage. That's okay. We'll gamble. We'll gamble.
We'll gamble. It's okay.
We'll gamble. Because actually the cold thing might still go.
Let's see.
12.
Okay.
So 12.
Okay. 12 misses. Roll your
Does the
d6
cold still
cold.
go off?
Roll your d6 cold as it hits the stalactite and it still explodes.
6.
Okay. Takes 6 points of cold damage.
I suppose Hunter's Mark isn't going to go off because of the effect of that, is it?
Not for that,
No.
no.
Damn it. Well,
Not for that one, just because it's not like a meant like hitting, because Hunter's Mark has to
Yeah.
hit.
That's cool. That's cool.
Okay.
I'm staying fucking hidden behind my pillar.
You see the dragon head as you go to jump back behind your pillar. You see the dragon head whip around to you.
Hello.
Hello.
You see like a small trickle of blood coming out of the like white scaled mouth. It is its turn. It's going to use half of its movement to get not prone,
Uh-huh.
and using its 30-foot fly speed, you see
Okay.
just 2 giant wing bats down.
Oh, well, that's not fun.
It just gets to the air and flies to here. Leo and
That's
Ray,
awesome.
both of you do.
Yeah. 21.
24.
Nice.
6.
Gotcha.
5.
Gotcha. Those are 2 big hits.
He can go
As it-
fuck himself. Where does he think he's going?
The first thing to reach out to you, Arander, Isn't the dragon head? Isn't the shark's mouth?
Mm-hmm.
It's the
You get
octopus.
wrapped around by like these tentacles reach out to you.
Uh-huh.
Seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Oh, I don't want to hear that.
That is an 18.
Yeah, it hits.
You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as they just like slam and wrap and squeeze you, and you are currently grappled and restrained.
Okay.
Restrained. Roll a concentration check for Hunter's Mark. You took 7 points.
Yeah, I got it. I did it.
DC 10.
Concentration check.
Con save is what it is.
Con save.
No, I didn't. Here you go.
17.
Okay, so Hunter's Mark stays. Next is the Shark's Mouth,
Mm-hmm.
and it is going to bite down on you with advantage because you're restrained.
Mm-hmm. I don't like this thing.
No,
That is
nobody does.
a 23 to hit.
Just hits.
Ooh,
Damn.
you're lucky. Take 6 points of piercing damage.
That's lucky?
That's double ones.
Oh.
So he has a +4. Cool.
Okay, good to know.
And it's going to make its claw attack at you with advantage.
Okay, triple attack.
All 3 attacks at you.
All 3 heads.
Oh.
That is a unnatural 20
Unlucky.
with ooh baby.
So natural.
Ooh
So
baby.
natural. Don't say that.
That's a good noise.
8 points of slashing damage from the claws raking across you in this tentacle grip. Okay.
No, I'm not okay.
Juan, you are up.
I'm moving here.
Do you maintain Hunter's Mark?
Oh yeah, roll for Hunter's Mark.
Oh,
You gotta roll
just
through
again?
the
Yeah, it's
bite.
every time
It's
you're hit.
every time you're damaged. You gotta roll through the bite and the claws. Okay, so save the bite. What's the next one?
20.
Okay.
You saved.
He's good.
Ah, fuck you.
Last spell.
Fuck him up. No, you still have a level 1 and a level 2.
Can you
I'm
help?
last
Can you
spell
help
slot.
me fuck him up,
Last
please, guys?
second level spell slot. You see, Rydel, you have vision. You see the totem underneath Leo's shirt turn red, and you see, by decree of the Summer Court, I have deemed you unnatural. Be gone! And I cast again,
Thought.
the flaming spear.
Okay.
No.
Make
Wait,
dex
there. No.
Is this your bonus action to slam it into it?
No.
Because remember,
no,
we
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna bonus action slam. Yeah.
because remember you said like the action didn't
Yeah.
do any damage; you just cast
Yeah,
it.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it right here. I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna put it right here.
Gotcha.
Looking at the situation right now, I'm gonna put it right there.
That's fine.
Bonus action slam.
6, so fail.
Okay.
2d4. 2d6. Exciting.
5.
Good hit. He's looking pretty beat up now.
Okay.
Like, how beat up are we talking?
Like pretty beat up.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move
Thanks. Thanks.
behind the
Would he,
pillar.
would he be considered bloodied?
Okay. There's definitely blood coming from places. You see that the more blood that is there, the shark's mouth is just raging like faster and faster.
Alright,
Okay, David, top of the round.
okay. I need to roll something personal real quick. Okay. So to get there, to get here, see, that is 25 feet. So even if the whole thing was
That
half
would take
movement
your
to
full
get there,
movement.
I mean, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and still have 10 feet left.
Where are you going? I don't see any arrows where you're saying.
Oh, sorry. Oh, right. Sorry, I was moving my character. Like, yo,
Yeah. 5,
yo,
10,
yo,
Okay.
15,
20,
30,
30,
40.
40. Yep.
So then I'd still have 10 feet.
Yep.
Alright, then I'll do just that. I'll take that path. And I'm gonna fucking punch him
Okay.
in his sharp butt. That's
Mm.
a miss.
That misses.
And then my second attack is a 23
That hits.
for 5 damage.
Gotcha.
And, I mean, don't even know what I want to do. Maybe move. No, I don't want to wade in water. No, that's it. That's me.
Okay. Arandur. It is your action to break the restraint. You have to do a escape check, which is I think a strength check to break out.
Yep, strength check.
Strength check to break out, is it?
Yep.
Isn't it strength, athletics, or acrobatics to?
I think
It is
it just
actually
says
strength.
all it says is escape DC for me,
So it would be.
It is.
so it's a strength, I believe.
It's no. I'm saying
It's acrobatics or athletics. Yeah, it's either one.
Okay, so you choose then acrobatics or athletics.
Ooh.
All I have down where I took it from is just as escape, so that's why I wanted to ask.
Where is my? Oh, fucking acrobatics. Yeah, sure. 11.
You are still restrained in the tentacles as they're just squeezing too tight for you.
Okay. That's not ideal. Out loud, I'll just be like, Leo, help!
Just so you know, Shroom,
Heartbroken.
you can make attacks. They are disadvantage. But that was your action to do that one, so you still have a bonus action to do something. But it's
Oh, no,
disadvantage to do.
I wouldn't be able
Yeah,
to.
it's a bow anyway.
Okay. Oh, yeah,
I
the
know.
bow. That's correct. Just wanted to make
'cause
sure.
The bow's my main action. Just in my head. Just in my head, just gonna do something that Arandur doesn't do very often. Just say a quick little prayer to my leaky.
Okay.
And just be like, this thing's unnatural. Help.
Okay.
I'm take a page out of freaking Leo.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
Next up is the Chimera.
All right.
The tentacles can't grapple or do anything to another target,
Good.
but I believe it. I
Yeah, they can
believe.
let go.
I'm not sure. I believe it can automatically hit you because you're grappled by it.
No, you have to still roll.
Is that still a roll? Okay.
Yeah, it's still a
Just
roll.
the same way I was still.
That's what I
fighting.
was. I'm wanting to make sure. I was wanting to make sure. So we'll try to hit you with the tentacle, like squeeze you with the tentacles to do any damage. That's an unnatural 20. That is 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Uh-huh.
HP count.
What?
Well, I'm asking, Shroom.
Health.
What's that?
Health.
I'm on 6.
Ooh, exciting.
Okay, make a con save for Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
11.
Still wins. The bite is going to turn towards the bloodied Rydel, the shark head,
Cool. Good to know.
and is going to attack Rydel with the shark head.
Good.
That is a 21.
That does in fact hit me.
You take 11 points of piercing damage.
I am down.
Okay. The claws are going to strike back at the restrained Rydel. And you just hear it just growling from the draconic mouth. That's the only one that seems to be making any other sound besides the snapping of the great white.
Wait, you said he's attacking
me?
Rydel again?
With the claws of the dragon.
Yeah, so that's 2 fails.
No, I said Arandur.
No, you said Rydel.
Did I?
Once.
I did
Yeah,
not
you
mean
said-
that. I meant Arandur. I'm
I
sorry.
have to take your first answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Sure.
no. We
No,
don't, no, we
I'll
don't.
take it.
No,
I'll
I'm
take
going
it.
Arandur.
no,
I'm
no,
going
fucking-
Arandur. It's 17.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa.
Yeah, that. Oh, fuck, that does hit.
I would have rather it hit me.
That
me
takes 13
You're
points
also
of slashing damage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Oh my
would
down.
god.
I would have 100% rather it hit me.
And it ends its turn, which means a dex save.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 5.
Eight.
It's pretty bad looking. Pretty fucking bad looking. You hear it kind of yell out from the heat from the flaming sphere in pain.
Bonus action slamming it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That's a dex save. I keep forgetting I had to roll. That's a 10.
Nope.
How do you want to do this?
Oh.
None of you are up to see this.
No, nobody's up.
So you see the totemic start to glow very, very hot. It's actually burning. He's actually feeling the heat from his skin. He walks up and says, "By everything of the Feywild, the Summer Court will accept you back to where you belong. Disintegrate, go back to your natural forms, and return once to the mother that once gave you birth." And you see the flaming sphere collate. It basically unravels itself and starts to move around the chimera heads, each one by one, forming collars around them. As they burn and burn and burn.
Leo,
I'm
you
literally almost done.
Leo, you see the collars tighten as you're going. The sphere kind of just losing some of its heat during that time, and each head just drops off the body. Arandur hits the ground. Weren't high enough to take any damage.
Please.
But each head is separate now from the body, and the body itself, the wings, it falls heavy onto the ground.
Okay. We did it. We did it, Reddit. Okay.
Combat has
I would
ended.
say I need everyone to make a death saving throw as I dish out. Because I'm gonna have to wait 2 turns because bonus action healing word, bonus action bomb the Summer Court. It takes
So
2
who's?
bonus
I
actions.
was say only one of them would have to do it.
Okay,
No.
so
Well, we're out of
Okay, yeah.
combat now.
Each one of you make a death save. One death save.
What's
I'm gonna-
that? Just
I mean for brevity. Oh my god.
So David failed too.
I am bombing him.
Okay, you
I'm
see
bombing
him like almost
right
slipping into the
15.
water. Like his
Yeah,
head
and
kind of
it's
slips
like,
under.
No. And I heal him.
Okay, so David comes up. Roll your whichever one you're doing for David.
Okay, I'll do bomb on this one.
Okay,
Sure.
So you get 5 points of
6
healing,
points.
David.
Plus 1.
Cool.
And then now Arandur gets a healing word from me.
Mm-hmm.
How much life is that? Actually, no. Screw that. Damn, I could have actually saved a lot of time. I have 1 spell slot left for good. No, actually, same turn. Actually, I can do it. Goodberry.
Okay,
So,
that works.
Yeah, same turn.
He saved his death save, so he had one
So
success anyway.
I feed him 5 good berries.
Okay.
What
I
does
eat
that do?
you gain 5 hit points straight up.
Nice.
It's one at a time, but it is able to get going.
I gave you the first one, and then I gave you 4.
And you
ate
just
5
kinda-
myself.
Arandur, you're just kind of sitting there, released from everything, slumped onto the ground, eating these good berries.
They're not bad, you know.
They are life-giving. They are nutritious. And boy, what did we step ourselves into?
Oh, why don't you do this?
What the fuck was that?
I'm gonna short rest.
I think we all are.
Okay. Take your time for your short rest.
Okay, I'm gonna roll. How many hit dice do I have left to spend? Short rest.
I genuinely don't know where to find these hit dice. Oh, I have
You click on short rest. Yeah.
At the top of the page.
I know I used 1 last time.
Yep, you only
Sure.
used one last time. That's all you used.
All right then, so I'm gonna roll.
Because you only had one d8 roll last time.
Yeah, I'm gonna take two rolls on that.
I have 4 hit dice, and I'm going to use 3 of them.
What was
Cool.
that?
Remember, it's hit dice plus your con mod for each one.
Yeah, 3 hit dice plus your con mod for each one.
Each one is the hit
Each
dice
one.
plus con mod.
Oh, nice. That'd be
Actually, screw that. 2d8. It's plus my con mod. You said
Yes.
2.
Jesus. They were bad rolls. Okay.
10. That's fine. 10. 10 extra hit points.
Okay.
Right. Okay. I'm
at half health. It's fine.
also at half.
Oh my god. I'm letting you know I'm tapped. I have no spells on me.
I don't have any spells either. I am gonna search this big dick.
Oh, Jesus.
So what check is there? Is that survival? Thank you.
Who are you searching?
I'm searching the three-headed monstrosity.
Okay.
I'm gonna wander over and check the priest.
You don't have to roll for this one. You just know from just searching it for things, it's doesn't have anything on it besides its like self and body.
Okay.
Four things.
Or if you're wanting to harvest, that's something different.
Do I think there's anything on there that would be worth harvest?
I mean, the hide isn't really cool. Okay.
Leo and Rydel, you notice that these are the same white scales for being up close to this thing.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I want to try and take some of the hide. I'm assuming that's pretty. Any teeth or stuff that I can get my hands on as well.
It'd be a survival check.
I'm actually gonna ask and just let him know if you can make it to the stomach.
8.
Okay. It's pretty tough, and you're pretty tired.
Yeah.
I'll say you get like maybe 7 to 8 scales that come off kind of easier, and like 2 or 3 teeth from the dragon part.
Right.
The shark head, and you can get easier time getting those teeth out as they kind of come out naturally.
Okay,
Leo, what are you doing?
I'll check the other.
Are you dismissing your flaming sphere, by the way? Because it's still there.
Oh, it lasts a minute probably.
Okay.
Right.
So during your short rest, it would have gone.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, it lasts a minute. So yeah, I'm gonna church the little Kutoas. I was gonna try to check the big guy, but he's in the stomach.
Okay. Do a investigation check for me.
Investigation. Okay.
I'm gonna have a look at this
fine.
statue, and I'm sure fuck not gonna touch it.
It's
That's what I was.
6.
Rydel was walking up to it.
Okay.
Okay, let's
We'll have
check it out.
Rydel do it then, because this is while you're doing the
Okay.
Chimera stuff.
Yeah, level
6.
6.
It seemed pretty bare, besides their usual, as you've been finding on the others, weapon, shield.
Yep. Alright.
Rydel, what are you doing for the statue?
I would like to examine the statue and figure out anything about it.
What are you wanting to figure out? It looks just like it I described before.
Does it seem to be radiating any sort of magical energy, or is my eye reacting to it, or?
Your eye is not reacting, and it seems to be inert. Nothing coming from it. From what you can tell, it seems to be a statue with 2 as you can see now, you'd be able to be closer and you have like time to look. Where the 2 like eye sockets are in this bulbous like octopus head, there are 2 like red rubies, about the size of like another gold piece size, bigger than the other ones you guys found.
There's something I want to do. Would Rydel do it?
Would he do it? What do you think?
Find out. That doesn't help me. No, you wouldn't.
Alright.
I'd step down
Okay.
and head over to this thing and start moving rocks.
Okay. You see that because when the place filled with water and then like unfilled or whatever drained, the rocks are a little bit easier to move. So they seem to be there are holes and stuff in them. So just make a making a strength check with advantage, or athletics with advantage.
Oh man, I felt like I ran a marathon.
Yeah, dude, shit just happens.
David?
What's up?
Your strength check with advantage, David.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that was on you.
Like with that's Leo helping you.
Strength check?
Or athletics with advantage. That's what I said.
Oh.
Yep.
14.
Okay, it'll take you guys. You notice like as you're moving them, by just how tired you guys are, it does take you a little while to actually move out so that you can walk through.
Okay.
But it does move aside enough.
Question: given that, what are these rock slides all about?
As you guys like said, while they're moving that, I'll say like you can investigate those a little bit. It seems like they're just like kind of just erosion from where the river had been running.
Because ideally, I want to have a look on this island and see if.
That's fine. You can easily get over there and swim over there. The water is pretty deep, as you can tell.
Yeah,
Make a
Make a
perception check as you're switching over or swimming over.
Okay, perception is okay. Oh, come on.
I'll say with it. I'll say that you still can see something. Might as well. As you're swimming, you notice that, like, you just like take one quick glance under, and you see just like something glint from in the water. You have no idea how deep it is, no idea where else it is. So just like you saw something, and then like you look back and you're not sure if it was there or not.
Shroom, don't worry about it. I got it. You let me know where it is, and I'll get it.
Yeah, I'll say there was something over there. It's here. Nothing on the island.
I need to finish the
No,
short rest.
the island is pretty bare. It seems like it's very eroded away.
Okay.
You see that the water is only really running this way, and that this is kind of like a pool that's running into it.
Right. I'll swim back over while I'm doing so. I'll just dive down and see if I can grab anything.
I'll say this: as you dive down, you do see more glints of stuff. And what it seems to be is coin at the bottom. But it's not like all in one place. It's kind of like in a direction deeper to that little pond area from where you're at. It goes deeper into here, and you can't see into here with how dark it is, and you're being underwater. Like it's very dark.
That would be where this would be where the coin is.
You see just like a few of them where you're at, and they seem to go that direction.
I'll see if I can grab some on my way, but I won't make too much.
Okay. As you swim down, you do see that you can grab, say, a handful of like 5 gold pieces, and you find a platinum piece as you're, and you see that they do continue that way, just as you're diving down quick.
Nice. All right.
I'm not gonna feel comfortable to go down there until I get my wild shapes back, because I can.
You are finished with the short rest by now, because you guys did that.
Oh, we did that?
To heal, that was all your healing before you did all the searching for everything.
I thought we were like finishing up, that's why.
Well, easy. And once you started moving the rocks, it would have been finished by the time you started doing that, so.
Got it. Let me see. Swim speed 30. I can freaking you know, I'm gonna turn into a giant frog.
Okay. Do I have that open? Does it matter if it doesn't matter if I have that
No,
open.
it doesn't matter for this one.
Okay, what are you doing?
Do you point it out, Arandur?
Yeah, I'll tell him that, you know, we're sort of...
I lay down and start digging.
What you see, I'm pretty sure it would be easy enough for you to see. As you get down there and you get into this little pond area, it is deeper down than where the river was. It seems like as you see like claw marks where it had been like dug deeper.
Yeah, I have dark vision 30 feet.
That's fine. You see a pretty sizable mound of coin. It's unsure exactly. You can't count exactly how much you have here. You see a large. You see like something that looks like a gold bracelet inside a gold bird cage.
Okay.
You see something that looks like a statue of a like the top half of an elephant's head.
I'm just gonna let you know right now. I can stay in wild shape for up to 2 hours.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm going back and forth.
I know, but this is just what you're seeing at first.
Mm-hmm.
You see what it looks like, just what literally could be just like a mundane clothing item. You're not quite sure what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see what looks to be something that Arandur is wearing currently, and a type of quiver there.
Okay. Yep. It's gonna be nasty to my tongue, but I'm gonna dig it out with my mouth and bring up, down, up,
yeah,
down.
just grab literally everything.
Yep.
Are you like swallowing stuff and then coming up and barfing it back up?
Oh, he's like shoveling it.
I'm shuffling. It's like I'm like a pelican, man, like a pelican.
Okay, so you're okay. I didn't know if you were using like the swallow feature to get as much as possible, or what you were doing.
Oh,
I
no.
went into a frog because of the gullet. neck
That's
and
fine.
expand.
Yeah, I get you. Okay. I'll say it'll take you guys about an hour to count everything if you're wanting to count everything now to know exact.
I would like to split
Oh
it.
yeah.
Okay.
You want to take the hour?
I want to know. I want to know everything we've.
I mean, the thing is though, what we can do, I can split everything up, put it out all out. We sort it out in terms of moving all the muck, put it all in the bag of holding and counter in a safe place.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. We can sort of do counting up of things.
You
Okay.
will essentially have to count the coin pretty much while you're doing that. At least.
So we're spending another hour here.
If you're okay with it.
Just, I don't know what else is in here in terms of.
I'm worried that there may be more.
Yes,
That's a
think
fair
we
point.
just-
I mean, we can
I
try and
think
get to a safer
we got-
location.
was pretty sure I got everything out from down there.
Juan, you
especially-
are in frog form, remember?
Oh.
Unless you
I
wanted to
think-
change and then change, I guess you are in frog form.
I think he's saying he's got everything out of there.
I'll once I'm sure I got everything out, or at least most of it out. Like
Okay.
key items I'm getting core,
Okay.
gold I'm getting as much as I can, so I can't see anything.
Yep.
So I'll spill it all out, revert back to myself.
Okay, so this will be the discussion after you've pulled everything up. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say, I got most of the things out as visible to see the naked eye. I'm okay with just putting everything in the bag and keep on going, and we'll count it in a safe place. We can't. This is too much of an open area and too much of a funnel for anyone to sneak up, and they can swim.
Nah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Let's get
Juan,
somewhere a bit safer.
as you guys are working the bag of holding, I want you to make a religion check for me as you kind of look over to the giant octopus statue.
Nope.
No, it seems very foreign to you. Okay.
Oh, I thought you were talking to everyone to do that.
No, just you.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't have much in religion.
Rydell's pretty religious, but
I have
I've already
a
looked at
couple.
it like 6 times.
I'll let Rydel do it because you were looking for like if it was active before.
Oh, I was just trying to figure out anything about it.
See, when you say anything, that's what I'm trying to figure out what you mean. Okay.
Well, I don't. Well, it's just a statue.
You're thinking more about it, like you just can't seem to get it out of your head, Rydel, about this statue. It seems weird to you. And you remember back reading in your temple some religious texts, and there were like hints every now and then of humanoid figures with these like bulby, slimy heads and tentacles that cover beak mouths. It's like these things have been written about like way back, like rumors of like ancient things with ancient civilizations. Is like it's speculated in your text that these were here at some point, but they had either mysteriously disappeared or gone extinct. Nothing has been seen since.
Good to keep in mind.
Okay. So you take your hour to get the large amount of coins. And you'll be able to obviously see that there's silver, gold, and platinum pieces in there every now and then. You don't know how much yet.
Yeah.
There's a bracelet that could fit over anyone, even what am I trying to think of the name? Leo's arm. It's big enough to even do that. Like upper forearm area.
Yeah.
There's a gold bird cage. And it's you can tell that both of those two things are gold. And then the statue is an ivory. You see statue of an elephant.
Okay.
The piece of clothing you pull out seems to be some type of hat.
Okay.
And the quiver is pretty ornately designed with like a green design on it.
Okay.
Are you guys doing anything else with everything, or just shoving it all in the bag for now?
I'm just shoving in the bag. I'm
Not even paying attention to the stuff in the back.
if
I'm
a
seeing
random
that it's all
wants to-
coin.
Yeah.
Okay.
About coin.
Or do you
I'm
want to take the
intrigued by the quiver. I'll also flip in the I found 5 gold and 1 platinum that I'll add to the bag.
Yep.
So
Okay.
it's just coins and rocks and a quiver.
Coins, rock, a quiver, an elephant, a hat, and a birdcage, and an arband.
Be interested about
That's
that.
all the stuff Yeah, I want a cool hat, and I'll check out the armband. I guess. Does it?
I'll pocket the elephant, honestly.
Okay.
Do I
So,
recognize the elephant as anything?
make
So
a
like a-
religion check.
11.
It's a basic elephant statue. It's carved out of ivory and really nicely carved.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I'll grab the armband then. Does it?
It could fit you. It's a little loose, but it's just a solid gold armband.
Okay.
Cool.
Carson?
Yeah?
I would like to go.
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
get out of here before we have a look.
Oh, I was like call it.
Yeah, just
but-
wait.
Okay.
Yeah. You
Do we
guys are
want to
gonna
even
get
go
ready to
deeper?
go out, and you've put everything down in the bag of holding.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what we'll pick up for next time. You guys getting out of here.
Okay.
So yeah, that
Wow.
was the thing I thought you guys would actually die to.
We were fine.
Nearly.
Yeah, we have super healer here. and
Y'all were
yeah,
lucky he didn't
hero.
roll his breath back.
God, you were rolling the breath back. Oh, that would have been TPK if you had his.
It would have been a
What?
point blank breath on Arandur at one point. You would have had disadvantage on the dex save because you were restrained,
Yeah.
That's an oof.
and a full 78 worth of cold damage at you.
Oh.
Yeah.
28 was a low roll.
Unlucky.
I can't believe I survived. Thank God the freaking crocodile had 8 HP left.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God.
But yeah,
I was
Yeah, I was dancing around that fight
Unfortunate.
with 1 HP at the end.
yeah. And you guys found some cool shit. We'll be
Mhm.
back for
We'll
next
figure that out
week
later. Yep.
and stuffs.
Yeah.
Hope everybody listening enjoyed
I
here
killed
to the big.
something, guys. I killed something.
Yeah, Leo got the kill.
Nice.
And heard some new music. We'll try to figure out more for music for the next stuff. I'll have David help me.
Mhm.
But yeah, thanks for everybody for listening and hanging out.